Yeah. Yeah, man. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. Hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend and are having a great day today. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're gonna be in the CRJ 700 Scandinavian livery. It's a beautiful livery, by the way. I love the shininess they did with the reflections on the SAS part over here on the fuselage. Looking really nice. Really great job by whoever made it. Got it from the flightsim.to website. So if you guys want to scoop up this livery for the CRJ, definitely go by and get it from flightsim.to. You could also get it for the Airbus 320 as well on Microsoft Flight Simulator. But yeah, man, today, right now, we are in Finland. And that is where we're starting off today's flight. We have 2 legs, if all goes well. And we'll be flying from Finland to Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden. And then from Stockholm, we'll be going to Latvia, a place called Riga or something like that. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it's south. That's all I know. That's the plan. The scenery that you're seeing right now on your screen is the free Helsinki scenery in Helsinki, Finland. We haven't been out here in a very long time. I think the last time I flew in Helsinki was an Infinite Flight years ago. So yeah, it's very nice to be out and have free scenery for it. That's one thing that's amazing about the flight simulator community, is that there's so many really good, talented developers out there making great free scenery. So super excited and happy to see more and more. You see over there, even the terminals have been modeled. Look at that, Helsinki Airport, Finavia. Very nice. Any Finnish people in the building with us today? Welcome aboard if you are. Any locals with us? Hopefully my Siri loaded in okay, because I see lots of default scenery around here. That worries me. That worries me a lot. Yeah, all this textures down there, that's all like default. Like not even default, it's like FSX scenery. You see that? We may have a problem already. We may. Is that a helicopter strip? That's cool. Riga, thank you, Starlet. I appreciate that, man. Before we figure out if we do have a problem, what up, Starly? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Tomlinson, welcome to the stream as well. Sweet Aviation, I see you, my man. Representing Sweden in the building, man. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Welcome back. Tom Sue, welcome back, man. You live in Helsinki. That's dope, man. That's really cool. Jinshin, Salihu, good to see you, my man. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I said your name right. GB007, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All the way from, I think that's Britain. What's up, my dude? Smixy, welcome to the stream. Caesar, I see you, my friend. Welcome back. Simdad, welcome to the stream. Evan Aviation, welcome back. Alex Pete, I see you, my man. Wishing you a great day as well, man. Thank you for coming out, my man. Appreciate that. Who else did I mix? Anybody? Nightbot's on the job today. Stephen Day, welcome back to my friend. Good to see you. Always good to see you, man. Alex Stroud, welcome back, man. Good to see you, man. Good morning from Australia. Is it morning in Australia? Is it? Yeah, anyways. Welcome, my dude. All the way from freaking Australia. Scott Shook is back. Good to see my friend. So checking in from Arizona. Mr. Music for All, welcome back, my man. Good to see you. Justin Bowmeister, welcome to the stream. Are you going to be back on Infinite Flight? Sometime I will appear eventually. We'll do an Infinite Flight stream on my own time, whenever I feel like it, basically. Peter Piper, good to see you, my dude. Welcome to the stream. Captain Cross Country, welcome back. Good to see you. What's shaking with you, my dude? Welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully you guys have had, like I said already, a great day. I think we have an issue. It's, you know, I can't just have one Microsoft stream without any problems. Cloud Chaser, welcome to the stream. Yeah, because as you can see, look at this scenery down here. This ain't right. I've had this issue before, and we may need to restart my sim because this is not how this scenery is supposed to look. As I'm looking around the airport, like the immediate airport, I could believe that, but if any of you guys come from FSX, you may recognize these textures. There's an issue. It happens every once in a while. It hasn't happened to me in a long time, actually. But sometimes what could happen is, like, if the Bing data doesn't come through, you'll just get default FSX ground textures. I didn't play much FSX, but I did see it once, and so yeah, this is definitely not right, because yeah, it ain't right. So let's go to our settings, and we'll get things fixed right here off the bat. Sorry already for the delay, but you know what it is. You know, technology, it is what it is. Either way, man, we're gonna have a good time today. Thanks for coming out, guys. Chief Sim Pilot is in the building, man. Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing, man? How are you freaking doing today? The good thing is, we got some good vibes going on in the background. We vibing out to this Stockholm by Revel Day and Joby. Yeah. Restart and show you. I mean, I can't not show you my settings because I have to fix this. So I'll be fixing it live. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator Beta Fix It Simulator. Alright, so I don't remember exactly how I fixed this last time. So we're just going to take a look through my settings. Right now we're running, I believe, high end. Oh, actually we're on ultra. Yeah, I went up to ultra the other day. The CRJ got an update, I think it was yesterday, and they've made some things a bit better. Performance is slightly better, which is always good to get any bit of performance. I think our issue is going to be Dylan Lee Child. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. The recent update was awesome. Yeah, man. So it seems like it so far. I did a flight last night to CRJ and it worked pretty good. I think it's on the data. Let me see. Bing, yeah, here it is. Why is this off? Bing Data World Graphics. Wow. Like, come on, Microsoft. Like, I never come to this page. Like, I never mess with any of this stuff. Never. And so the fact that it changed on its own, who knows why, I have no idea. So anyways, that's the problem. Bing Data World Graphics are off. And because that's off, we're getting FSX default scenery, which is horrible. If I want FSX scenery, I play FSX. And that's the reason why I never play FSX. So we're probably gonna have to restart the whole sim if we have to even populate in. Or let's just see if we can just hit restart and if it fixes it. 'Cause I would like to not have to restart my entire sim if I don't have to. If I have to do it, we do what we gotta do. But I really would prefer not to do it. Man. Cages, what's up, my friend from Lithuania? We will not be very far from your place, man. We'll be like right in the country right next door to you in Latvia. I almost went to Poland today, but I found some free scenery for our last stop, and that's why I decided to go there. But yeah, so we'll have free scenery for a first and last stop, or I should say our first and last airport. I couldn't find any free scenery for Stockholm. I thought there was one for ESSA. I'm really surprised. It's a very popular airport in this region, so I'm surprised I didn't find any out here. Yeah, it's true, Mr. Music. Sometimes settings will get reset during updates, so that could have been what it was. It's funny again because I flew last night, didn't have a problem, but I did fly at night. Look at that, it didn't load in. This is, oh, it looks horrible. Wait, is it loading in? I think it's loading in now. All right, let's take a look. I think it at first, that first shot scared me. I'm gonna jump in the drone camera and I'll take a quick look to see if it fixed it, or if I'm gonna have to. Yeah, look at my frames are horrible now. Look at my frames are tripping out. I think I see it attempting to load. Look right here. This is Bing. This is FSX. They say it happens sometimes. Settings get reset. Yeah. What up, RNSX? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, I might just restart the whole sim to get a fresh restart on that, because I don't want to have any other issues. You can see it's halfway loading in now. It's not all the way in. Like, it's trying to load in. And the thing is, I'm streaming right now, so I'm using a lot of internet to stream to you guys. And actually, like, it's unloading actually. Like, it's like trying to load in, but it's actually unloading the scenery. So we're gonna restart the sim. That's okay. We'll make it happen. We'll just do that. That's fine. So I'm gonna Alt F4. Goodbye, Microsoft Flight Simulator, for a second. Come on, Alt F4. No, it doesn't wanna. Yeah, it's trying to close. It's trying. It's trying. All right, there it is. It's gone. It's gone. Whew, all right, man. Okay, so at least we hopefully figured that out. Hopefully when we load back in, it will no longer be an issue. We shall see. So I'm gonna go ahead and reload that back up. I wish I would have noticed that sooner, honestly. I wish I would have noticed before I went live, because I could have done that. I'd rather have been late than have to do this in the stream. Sorry if you guys are watching the replay. Have to sit through this. Just skip forward. The Orbix sale is over. I believe it is. I believe the Orbix sale is over. I think that was. I don't know if it lasts the entire month of March. March is almost over. What is today? The 31st? Oh, we got 30. We got one more day, 2 more days, a day and a half of March left. So I don't know. I haven't checked if the Orbix sale is still going on. Yep, big rip. Microsoft is reloading it now. Good thing is I kind of still have everything set up. By the way, guys, today is my 5-year VATSIM anniversary. I didn't even know that. I logged into VATSIM to file my flight plan for today's flight, because we will be flying on VATSIM. And it was like, hey, congratulations, today is your VATSIM anniversary. Today is the day, I guess, that marks 5 years that I started playing on VATSIM. Which is cool, because I remember very clearly how nervous I was my very first VATSIM flight. We talked a bit about this last week when we were flying. Somebody was talking about how nervous they were about getting into VATSIM and how they want to get into VATSIM, but they're always kind of nervous on the mic. Well, I was the exact same way when I first got into VATSIM. I was very shy on the mic. One of the reasons for being shy is just the fact that I didn't really know what to say, right? If you know what to say, if you know what you're doing, those nerves go away pretty easily. You don't really worry about how you sound on the mic. As long as your microphone is good, is clear, and you know what to say and when to say it, you'll be good. Now, the hardest part is knowing what to say and when to say it when it comes to talking to ATC. So it's best to just kind of, study up on that, do some practice, read whatever it is you need to read to figure out what you got to figure out, and yeah, there you go. So yeah. Black Shark is from Austria. Simdad, congrats, bro. I only been on 6 months. Thanks to you. Nice, Simdad. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing, man. Well, I'm glad that it opens up so many doors, right? It's like a whole other level of of enjoyment, being able to fly on VATSIM. First, when you get in the flight simulators, whether it be X-Plane or P3D, whatever it is, you get in, you kind of learn to fly the planes a little bit, you kind of dabble here and there, trying to find out kind of what you're really interested in, because some people are like, yeah, all I want to do is fly 747s for 16 hours, and then some people are like, yeah, I want to fly, you know, like an A320 for more like 2-3 hours, something like that, right? But then you learn how to fly those planes, and then you're like, all right, well, let me try VATSIM. And VATSIM just kind of adds another element to it, a little element of not only immersion, but interactivity and enjoyment as well. Because sometimes when you're flying out there, you just kind of feel alone, right? You're by yourself, especially if you're flying single player. I mean, there's no AI, there's nothing out there. I mean, you could use the default system of the ATC, but it's not very good. And so either way, you just kind of feel like you're flying on your own. But the crazy thing is, VATSIM and has so many pilots flying at any time. You can fly any time of day, and there's somebody out there somewhere. So definitely highly recommend it if you can get into it, man. If you don't want to get into VATSIM, there's multiple things you can get into. There's IVAO, there's Pilot Edge, obviously. I push that a lot. If you want the most realistic one, Pilot Edge is definitely the way to go. There's Postcon, which has come around. That's kind of new. I haven't got a chance to really mess with that much. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. All right, let's go back and hop over. So we'll be spinning the world around. Can I just spin it? I want to spin it. I want to like, okay. There should be like a random button where you like click a button and like spin the globe and just like throw a little pinpoint where you want to randomly start. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so we'll be up here somewhere. Here we go. EFHK. Zoom to details, and it would be at, so there's a departure. I'm gonna find me a small or medium ramp start or gate start. We'll do gate 15. And for those of you who may be interested in flying with us today, if you guys are not in school or at work, we will be on all players USA East server, and yeah, live weather, all players. That's all. Actually, no, not live. Yeah, live weather, but we're gonna move our time back a few hours because we do not want to do a night flight today. All right, fly. Dope. All right, Peter Piper, not a flight sim related questions. Last stream you mentioned you also play Insurgency. Yes, that is correct. Are there any other games you enjoy playing besides flight sims and tactical shooters? Other genres? Racing, obviously. I this past weekend I actually did a few drives in American Truck Simulator, and I'm considering doing Euro because they just updated. Other genres, trains. I do a lot of train simulators. What other games do I have? Let me see. Let me take a look. Star Citizen is a space exploration, transportation, first person. It's a lot of things. Simulator. Cyberpunk. I do have that game and play that game from time to time. I have Modern Warfare, haven't played it in a while. The thing that stopped me from playing Call of Duty is that every update's like 100 gigabytes, and ain't nobody got time for that. So I haven't played that in months. I've been really considering deleting it because I'm probably 100 gigabytes in the hole with the next update, 'cause I haven't updated in a few times. So yeah, Squad, I have Tower 3D, don't play that much. I've been playing Formula 1 lately. DCS World, that's pretty much it, honestly. I haven't been playing much else than those lately. I do have Beat Saber, which is a VR, kind of an interactive VR game. I play a lot with my wife and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. So that is what I usually play. Flying Zoe, what's up, my friend? Good to see you up to stream. Yeah, just 100 gigabytes. Yeah, like they're just like, oh yeah, everybody has it. I own Arma, but I don't have it installed. I kind of switched to Squad for things similar to what I need in Arma. Is the Oculus Quest 2 any good? I honestly don't know. I only have the Oculus Rift S, but I heard Quest was kind of like an upgrade from that, so I can't say how good it actually is. Farming Simulator, I also own that. I might just have got a refund for it. Actually, no, I don't think I got a refund. I played it with some friends because they wanted to play it, and then I never played it again. All right, guys, we're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sorry for the delay, and thank you guys for keeping me company and all the questions and all the talks and whatever. That's not even right English, but you know what I'm saying. Thanks for keeping me company. while we had to get Microsoft restarted due to that technical problem. But you know, it happens. It is what it is. Hopefully, we still have time for our 2 flights today. We're gonna do our best to make both of them in. As you can see now, this looks quite different, right? Definitely different than what we saw before. It's better, a lot better. Now we don't have those default ugly FSX copy paste textures anymore. Now we actually have some realistic being imagery underneath it. So you can see the parking lots now. All that stuff, beautiful. That's what I want to see. All right, so I'm glad I recognized it. I would have been so pissed if I would have took off and be like, oh my god, this city looks amazing, and then like, wait a second, no it doesn't. This is FSX. Do I have Modern Warfare or Warzone? I have both, by the way. I have all of them. I have Black Ops, Warzone, Modern Warfare. I have everything. I actually uninstalled Black Ops because I don't have enough. Why is my engines on? What the heck is going on in this simulator today? What in the Fiji? Stephen Day, what's up, man? What's server blue? Yes, USA East. Flying Zoics, USA East, man. And I already gave you a shout out, Stephen. You only get one. There you go. Alex, you're flying to Houston with the 777 on Infinite Flight. Still of X-Plane. Nice, that's dope, man. Oscar, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If you guys just joined us, you missed nothing. We are basically restarting now. Had to restart Microsoft and restart everything, so you haven't not missed a thing. So let's go straight to Code and Dart. I have no idea why these engines are on, and we will go ahead and shut the music off and let's get to work, guys. It is time now to get the plane started. I'm not even gonna. I ain't gonna waste no time. We'll get the doors open. We'll just have that. We will actually connect the ground power. We'll go ahead and do that. Chocks are in place. We'll open up the 4 cargo doors so we can get the packages and everything loaded in here. Let me get my flight data. We'll also get connected to VATSIM so that I don't forget, because I definitely will forget. All right, beautiful. All right, guys, so right now, if you just joined us, we are in Helsinki, Finland, and we are headed for our first stop to Stockholm, Sweden, right? Sweden? Is that Sweden? Yeah, Sweden. Yeah, I should know this. Sweden, so our first stop, and then from there, as long as we don't have any more issues, we'll continue from Stockholm to Latvia, some place called Rajes. I don't know, Rajet. I don't remember the name of the place, but it starts with the R. All right, battery master switch is on. We already have external power. Let's go ahead and click on the AC. That's going to give us the external power. Now it's in use. Let's go ahead and turn on the navigation lights. We will turn on, make sure the EOT is already set to arm. We'll get the emergency lights to arm. Turn the seatbelt signs on now. Get that out of the way. And let's see what else we got in here. We'll go ahead and turn on the windshield heat to the low position. There we go. Air conditioning, get that turned on. Not sure what the temperature is out here in Finland today, but wouldn't hurt to get a little AC in the cabin. We'll get the APU started. We'll hit the power switch on the APU. We'll go down here. Turn off the master caution switches. We'll see the door is now opening. One of the things from the update, and actually, I'll be honest, I did not notice this because I just, I don't see CRJs every day in my life. But this door was only opening 25% before, and now it opens as it should. So that's one of the things that they updated in the recent CRJ 700 update. So very nice. APU's not on yet because I haven't turned it on, but the APU door is on and ready to be started. Can you use VATSIM for VFR, entering airspaces, etc.? Yes, you can. You can do everything on VATSIM that you would do in real life, pretty much. You can fly VFR through. I mean, we need to obviously ask for clearance when flying VFR through an airspace, but yes, it's the same. All right, we're going to turn on the APU now, and while that's going, let's go ahead and get the IDIRs. I want to say IDIRs. I've been flying Airbus lately. It's not an IDIR. The IRS is aligned. Go to position initialization. We are at, where the heck are we? Echo. I was like, wait a second, I forgot where we were. Echo Foxtrot Hotel Kilo. That's gonna go here under airport. Go over to next page. We're gonna copy the FMS position back to previous page. Drop that in there. Over to flight plan. We already have our route pre-made through SimBrief, and thankfully I did that because we are behind. So I'm gonna put in EFHK. Sorry, and then we're going to Echo Sierra Sierra. Alpha. Alright, so that should preload, or not preload, that should load our entire flight plan. See, route loaded message. I can hit execute now. That's going to load our entire flight plan in. And as you guys know, when you're flying in Europe, anywhere, the flight plans are hefty. There's like a million waypoints. So this feature really comes in handy when flying in Europe for me. In the US, I might fly 500 miles and have 3 waypoints with like 2 airways. But whenever I fly in Europe, I could be flying 100 miles and have 5 airways and 10 airports. Like, it's crazy. So anyways, that is set up now. Let's go to, I probably should just get my checklist because that'll make things faster. Over here, and we'll get our weight and things ready. We're gonna do 0 fuel weight this time, which I don't know what it is. What is it, SimBrief? Tell me what our 0. So 2,700, 27. Let's do 2,800. Clear that out. Let's make it even. 2,800. Is that right? Yeah, kilograms. Enter. And for fuel, we are going to need for this first leg 2,900. We'll go with 3,000 even. 3,000 kilograms for our first leg. And make sure after you hit enter on these, oh snap! Oh snap!
Smack that autopilot button right now. I want to see if you have the same problem I have. My
oh no!
on the CRJ cuts off immediately every time I press it.
Gotcha. Thank you, man, SimDad, so much for that super chat donation. We will definitely confirm. Trust me, you guys know whenever I live stream, that is guaranteed to bring out all the bugs, because it only happens when I live stream. When I fly on my own, it's perfect. But when I stream, you know what it is. So yes, we'll find it, SimDad. Hopefully we don't, but I'm pretty sure we will. So whatever that problem is. So you can see it didn't actually load my fuel weight over here. I had to click on that again, and we'll put that in again. It's supposed to be 2,800. It did not go in all the way, so enter. Maybe that's not right. Oh, it's 28,000. That's why I didn't put enough. 28,000. 3 zeros. There we go. All right, now I'm just gonna hit set payload in simulator. That's gonna set our payload now. And what I usually do is I go over here and then I go to the perf page, and I'll put my flight level first, which is gonna be 34,000 feet, 34000. And then I go back over here and then we'll copy perf initialization data to the FMS. I'll go back down here to the FMS. You can see all that stuff has been filled out now. So hit execute. And now we need to go and do our departure. Our departure, runway 22, and no actual departure. So just runway 22 will be direct to ADIVO, which it looks like it's already done for us, which is nice. That's what I like to see. But our arrival has not been put in yet. Or has it? Oh, wow. It put our arrival in here. What is the runway? What runway were we doing? Let's find out. Runway 26. That'd be the ILS, and it's already selected that as well. Very, very nice. And we'll get vectors. Sure. Execute that for me, please. Let's go back to our legs page and make sure everything looks legit. How about that? So I'm gonna go over here and drag this. Let's move this down. And where is it at? Man. Here it is. All right, that's our plan page. I'm just gonna click through this and check it out. All right, there's our first discontinuity. You can see you have 2 XILANs, so we can go ahead and delete that one. It's funny because this one has, that would really mess up our top of descent, because one has 12,000, the other one says 34,000, which is obviously not right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna replace that, hit execute. That should adjust when it calculates our top of descent. Again, very short flight, this first one. It's a regional flight, so it shouldn't be long. There's a discontinuity after the vectors, which is probably the vectors to the approach. So we're going to want to move this over here and execute that. And that should be better. All right, just kind of scroll through our flight plan, make sure everything looks good. Nothing looks out of place. kind of hard to tell. Gustav, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Jamil, welcome to the stream from Brazil. Bom dia, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It looks okay. It looks kind of sketchy towards the end, though. You see, it goes to 15,000 and then back to 26,000 and then 34,000 and then 17,000. That is not right. I think it. Let me see. All right, this is the beginning. All right, 15. Okay, so it's climbing. So POGOK, 34,000 feet, and then we descend at the POGOK. Okay, so I was looking at it backwards. Okay, I think it looks okay. Yeah.
Runway 22 left.
I think it works okay. I need to actually change my push to talk back to my honeycomb. I think last time I flew on VATSIM was, yes, with the 320. So here we go. That's set. I got you 5x5. All right, so that is good. It says not allowed. Not sure why. All right, what's next? Who reminds you of Ray from SEAL Team? I don't even know what that is. I had not seen that show. I don't know. I don't catch the reference. All right. Oh, we didn't. Did we do the IRS? I don't think we finished doing 8 years. We did not. Knew I was forgetting something. Alright, so we put the navs into normal. I'm trying to get the mock trim and stab trim off. Sometimes I gotta click it a few times. Alright, let's go through. Is the APU actually on? That it is. Alright, cool. APU's on. Hydraulic 3A. That's on. Perf. Flight plan is done. Fuel is done. Let's go to our perf page. And I'm just gonna set my flex to default 46. And that is all good with me. And we'll get our V speeds. We're just gonna get over here based on our performance data. So hit set. Automatically gonna set our V speeds there. That is done. And we're gonna arm our thrust reversers, and we're ready to go. Yes, yes we are. Let's get a few of these radios turned on down here. Make sure we're squawking at Charlie. And I'm gonna put the Unicom frequency of VATSIM 122.8 on standby because we're gonna be using the other frequency for pushback, and we'll squawk 220. All right, done. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Let's go back to the aircraft. We'll go ahead and shut the doors. Shut it, shut it, shut it. And disconnect ground power. Ramzi, hello my friend from Indonesia. Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Alright, doors are shut. Oh, hello, there's a jet. It was so random. That's a good looking jet, but it's right there. I see you. I guess our escort has arrived. Alright. That's funny. I didn't expect to see that. Such a random as heck place. Gustav, EVRA is your home airport. That's pretty cool. Filippo, Bianco, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're doing well. Are you guys ready to push back? Let's make it happen. All right, ground power's out of here. We'll go ahead and get rid of the chocks. We're on APU power. All of our performance data has been put in, and we are ready to push. So up here, I don't have any special pushback plugins. I just use the default one for now until I find something better. And we'll go to ground request pushback. All right, again, I do believe there is no ATC. No, there's not. And let's see, where are we on the route? We'll be using runway. What runway did I say we're using today? Runway 22 left. Which shouldn't be too long of a taxi, which is good. We're probably gonna push back to the nose to the right. That's what we're gonna do. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong airport. Hold on. I was looking at Stockholm. Was I? No, I wasn't. This is Helsinki. Alright, we're pushing. Park and brake released. Let's go. I'm going to Arlanda. No. Oh, we're talking to somebody else. No, I don't think we're going to Orlando. Going to Stockholm first. I believe it's nose, yeah, because I think we're over here somewhere. So we need to turn. He's going fast. Alright, while we're pushing back, we'll get the engine started. I'll get the fuel boost pumps turned on. I believe that's all I gotta click on, and then we'll start engine number 2. We are using Track IR today, but I don't have it activated, so not moving my head around right now. And we'll stop it right there. Don't push me in the grass, please. Nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Tug. Parking brake set. We're going to close that down, and we'll switch ourselves over to Unicom 22.8. Just going to click there, and click there. Wait, no, click here again. There we go. And now we're on there. Reverses are armed. Right engine is ready to be fired. Here it comes. I noticed with the APU, it seemed like they changed some of the sounds a little bit, but with the engine, I haven't noticed any differences personally since the recent update. Aviation 360, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. And since Microsoft, we had to restart it, let's make sure that all of our flight tracking things are tracking our flight this time. But we should have one good engine. Let's start up engine number 1. Yep, engine 2 stable. Starting engine 1. Nice, yes, 360. I saw you sent me your video. I have been busy since we last talked, so have not gotten a chance to check it out. But congrats, my friend, on finally making that video. It's definitely a commitment. Whenever you say, I'm going to make a video, and then you're expected to make a video. Some videos can be easy to make, some others can be a bit more difficult, especially when you're like new to it. All right, we go ahead. We're at what's that? 24%. We're well more than enough. We need. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Throttle should be working okay. Seems to be. All right, firing up engine number 2. Sorry, engine number 1. This is a nice airport. I really like this airport.
I'll take a drop. North Shuttle 110 pushing back gate.
North Shuttle's pushing back. That's the gear. I just hit the gear button. That was on me. That was my fault. You can see N2 rising on engine 1, 58%. It should be stable around 60 or so. It'll climb above it and come back down. Sort of flaps. Back over here. Set this back to how I like it, right around there. Weather in Helsinki right now is 240 at 10. Clear. Few at 1000. Temperature 08. Dew point 06. QNH 1010. There we go. And no ATC, so we're gonna go straight to our cruise altitude of, I already forgot what it was. It's like 30, what was it again? 30 something. 34,000. And because it takes so freaking long to do this, to scroll it, I just do it as soon as I'm like taxiing or something, because it just takes a while to get that scroll wheel to the number you want to get it at. So here it comes, 34,000 right around. Come on, baby. There it is, 34,000 feet, and we're ready to go, guys. All right, so let's get the taxi lights on, recognition lights, nose lights, APU, shut that off. and probe heat's that's gonna come on. Air conditioning's already on. Turn on the cross feed, and I think I am not forgetting anything. Let me know if I'm forgetting anything. All of my first officers that are watching out there, appreciate it. Park brake is released. Let's go ahead and test our flight controls and things. Make sure they are working correctly. Whew. Nice. My charts are not connecting to my sim. I'm gonna reset them.
Husky Unicom number 21 Alpha Kilo, taxi runway 22 left for blue protection.
The Blue Protection Agency is here. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let me turn them down just a little bit. Get my charts so I know where I'm going, and then I'll go ahead and do my call as well. I think we're going 22 left as well. Scandanavian 116, taxiing to runway 22 left. Thank you for the blue arrow with the protection. Helsinki traffic. Bro, we be wildin' on VATSIM. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm kind of guessing based on memory right now because my charts, my moving charts, are not detecting my simulator for some reason. I know kind of where it's at. Right now we should be on the, what is this, next to a 3-3. So we go all the way to the intersection, make a right turn on a Yankee 2 to Zulu and Zulu Alpha for 22 left. Stephen Day just turned 11 years old about a day ago, a week ago. Welcome in, and happy birthday to you, bro. Oh yeah, we got the the trainer jet behind us. I can dig it. I should have brought mine out, man. We need to do that. I've been talking about doing a formation flight with all these fighter jets that I own. I need to actually fly some of these in Microsoft a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an A220, Gustav. If I did, I would love to fly it, but I do not have an A220. There is no A220 add-ons for any of the simulators that I play. So whenever we get one, I'll be flying it. So I think they are. Somebody's making one somewhere. I think there might be like a freeware, very low quality one, but you know me, I like to fly high quality planes. I'm not really interested in the low quality stuff. Alright, we make a right turn right here. And just kind of base, there's 2-2 left. Yeah, it says we're going the right way. Should be able to cross here. And this will be runway 15 and 34, I think. 33. Helsinki traffic. Scandinavian 116 crossing 33 at Yankee 2, Helsinki. There's no A220 that I know about that's good in an X-plane.
KC traffic number 21 Alpha Kilo, cross runway 33.
Let's get track IR running. Hopefully it's working. It is. You can see if I move my head to the left, move my head to the right.
Helsinki traffic, this is Scandanavian 703, just going to disconnect. Have a nice night.
Have a great night. If I were to go to an airline, what airline would it be? Probably just any of the American ones, because I'm in America. Probably like United, Delta, or American, because they're not only, you know, huge airlines, with a lot of benefits, but they're also international and a lot of room to grow as well. So you can start off with a regional jet or something like that, and then you could actually work your way all the way up to, you know, the flight is, you know, the 787s, the A350s, stuff like that. If you're flying with like a smaller airline like Southwest or Frontier, the top is kind of like a 737 or an A320neo, you know. So if I had to choose, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be like a full-out airline pilot. You never know. I really don't know what the future holds. If it makes sense, yeah. But I mean, I want to fly, but I'm more interested in some of the executive adventures, stuff like that, flying private. But we'll see. You never know. As I mature and learn more about aviation, I may change my mind on what I want to do. All right, we're holding short of 22 left, and we're ready to go. We're not going to waste any time. Let's get the land lights on. Beacon light should have been on already. Strobe light's on. Wing light is on. How did we get here with the hydraulics off? I don't know. But that is what happened. Alright, pros are on. That's good. Check our flight plan. Altitude is set. V speeds are not set. Why are my V speeds not set? Alright, now my V speeds are set. Nav source set to FMS. Barrel is set. Range. Good to go, guys. We are good to go. Alright, cool. Let's see, reversers. Cool. Alright, Helsinki traffic. Scandanavian 116 taking off from way 22 left, departing to the west. Helsinki traffic. Come on, baby, let's go.
Helsinki traffic number 21 Alpha Q will be taking off behind blue. Helsinki traffic.
Behind blue. Hey, is OBS frozen for you guys? Okay. Oh no, what just happened? Wow, huge lag on my whole system just now. Not sure what the problem was, but we are back. Cool. Alright, finals clear. I can confirm this is 22 left. I'll line up here and we'll take off. You want to see me fly, guys? You guys are ready to take off? Let me see some airplane emojis in the chat.
Landing up to the right.
Got our escort is ready. And I'm going to hit the button on the side, the toggle button. Let's pull it up. And toga, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why it says that, because my flaps are perfect.
Hit it!
Hit it! I guess we need a chrono. For the first time, I remember to hit the chrono button. Alright, airspeed's alive is 100 knots. A little bit of left rudder, just a little bit. 140, here comes V1. And rotate, nose is coming up. Just a little bit of pressure to the back. Lifts off very nicely, positive rate, gear up. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to sync my heading, which I should have done a second ago, but I'm going to fly it by hand for a little bit. And we're getting pinged because our yaw damper is not on. Yaw damper is now on, but I still have the controls.
Helsinki traffic, Alpine 71 Alpha, you platform on 7 mile final for runway 15.
Alright, traffic landing on 15, and we're out of here. Helsinki traffic. Scandinavian 116 is airborne, departing to the west. Helsinki traffic. Alright, flaps up. Bring it back to climb mode. I'm going to scroll in and zoom in to see my flight plan because we're a bit off to the left. Passing 3,000. Very nice, clear day out here in Helsinki. See some clouds out there though. I'll say this much, guys. Since the update, the plane definitely feels better on the nose. It sounds like they definitely paid attention and listened to a lot of the community feedback that they got from the CRJ. A lot of people were complaining about how sensitive the nose was and just felt weird. The nose weight just felt weird. And I can already say that just on that takeoff, it felt a lot better. And I did do a flight last night, and again, it did feel better as well. So, I mean, I'm not a real-life CRJ pilot, so I wouldn't actually know how a CRJ should feel on a nose. And most of the people who are on the flight sim don't either, but it definitely did feel a bit weird than what we're used to. Traffic, oh, that's cool. That's probably that guy who's escorting us. My autopilot cut right on. Did it? Yeah, explain to me exactly what you mean, SimDad. So what's the bug? So after you take off, the autopilot turns itself on by itself. Is that what I was hearing? Whenever we first took off, it was like pinging me. I thought it was the yaw damper. I guess it was the autopilot. Yeah, I can actually see that traffic right there. See that red square? That's the traffic. That's so cool. I love that the TCAS actually works. So yeah, I did have an issue last night with my autopilot, so we'll see if that happens today. We shall see. Alright, let's turn off the reverser switches. We still have the controls. We'll fly it for a bit. Oh boy. I don't know why it's leaning to the left. We're passing 9,000 now. A little bit of trim. Gustav, right now we're flying to Stockholm is our first stop. Second stop will be to Riga, EVRA. That's our last stop of the day. And it's making a few adjustments because it feels a little weird. Might have to give it some. Okay, how windy is it right now? Oh, 51 knots. There's 10,000. See how the autopilot acts for us today? And what I'm going to do is, we already have nav armed. I'm going to arm the speed as well. And that should sync to what our speed is at, which is 225. That's perfectly fine for me. Yaw damper is already on. And I'm going to go ahead and hit autopilot engage. And let's just see what happens. What my problem I had last night was whenever I was trying to get on autopilot, it wasn't actually following the FMS. Like it would get to the waypoint and it would just go somewhere. It wouldn't even go to the second waypoint. So we'll see if it follows the waypoints as it should. I don't know if that's a new bug or if it's not. You know, it kind of varies the experiences that I have with this plane sometimes. But now we're past 12,000 feet, 13,000 feet actually. Autopilot is now on, so it kind of, I don't know, every flight feels like a test flight. I'm like, all right, let's see if it'll do what I expect it to do, and if it doesn't, we kind of already have a plan B. So, passing 13,000 feet, we've been in the air for 5 minutes. Let's zoom out our range, get a better look. One thing I wish they would have added in this update was a terrain data or weather. I know the weather's not real, but still, it'd be nice just to have the option for it to be there. Let's see, let's get the... Terrain does not work. That is fine. So I'm going to seek my heading just in case the autopilot craps out on me. But looking good. Let's go to wing view. Oh, look at that. Traffic. Yeah, I see the traffic. Yep, clouds on the left. Beautiful, beautiful Finland. If you guys play Euro Truck Simulator and you have pro mods, I highly recommend you drive out to Finland, Sweden. That whole area, it's gorgeous. See a little bit of snow down there, not too much. Ed E, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. You're getting a lot of jitter in your rudder. Any ideas on your end or their end? I haven't had that problem, I don't think. Have I? I feel like I might have. I had some jitters in my yoke before, but I fixed it by recalibrating. I would recommend trying to recalibrate it first and see if that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, then there may be something wrong with your actual physical rudder pedals, which I hope not. That's the worst case scenario, my friend. Yes, there you go, True Blade. Use the Grimes Winter mod in Norway. It is amazing in Euro Truck Simulator. Yes, it is. I agree. I remember we drove to Finland like a year ago on Euro Truck Simulator. It was freaking gorgeous. I was like, man, why have I not been out here? But flying over it is beautiful too, but I think it's possibly equally as beautiful driving through it. All right, guys, we're passing 18,000 feet, which is not technically the transition level out here. But we are there, so we can go ahead and go to standard. And we're on our way, guys, passing, what did I say, 18,000 feet. and we are only 39 minutes out. Take a look at the live map here and see how we're doing. So first stop, if you just joined us today, guys, is to Stockholm, and from Stockholm we will continue, if everything goes well, we'll continue to Latvia, Riga, Latvia. Some of this flight will be over the water, but not like a lot of it. It's a small little like water gap with some mountains. Matter of fact, let me show you guys on the screen real quick. So this is Sim Toolkit Pro. Yeah, you guys can see that. And you can see our plane is over here. You see the red marks where we have been. Or our flight. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Might be hard to see because it's dark. Let me know if you can't see it. It's loading in now. I don't know. There it is. All right, cool. So we just took off out of Helsinki. We're at ADIVO, which hopefully is going to follow that flight plan. Next will be POGOK. I don't know how to say it. POGOK is a waypoint where our it says our top of climb is there, but we're going to be definitely at our cruise by then. Top of the sends me over the water somewhere, and it will fly it into Stockholm, or just north of Stockholm. And then for our final stop today, we'll be going south, probably an equally long distance, down south of Estonia, over here to Latvia, and Riga right here. So I've never been here. It looked like an interesting place. I think the airport is right around here somewhere, so we'll see. My very first time ever flying into this airport, or into this country, or into this city, so it'll be pretty interesting, pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Alex Pete, I use SimBrief to make my flight plan. I use SimToolkit Pro to track my flight. I used to use Project Fly, but then I switched to SimToolkit Pro and I haven't gone back. And yeah, now I just use SimToolkit Pro. I have not used Little Nav Map, but I've heard good things about it. All right, we need to turn the landing lights off. Lights coming off. Wing lights off. Turn that off. No icing detected, so we are good. Yeah, so we're pretty good, man. It's pretty chill. Again, the weather is pretty calm. Passing 23,000 feet, climbing at 225 knots. And we're looking all right. Let's see. Am I at the max climb right now? That's Toga. All right, there's climb power. All right, we'll stay in climb power until we get a bit closer to that. So right now, it seems like it is actually following the flight plan, which is good because that's what I was worried about. Was it not following that flight plan? We'll go down here to the FMS one more time. MFD menu. Under here, under window, I'm gonna click on VNav, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna bring up information. It doesn't actually turn on VNav, it just brings up VNav information so we can see it up here. We can see our next waypoint, where our descent is, what altitude we need to descent to. So it's really helpful to have that information. And then on my right screen, a lot of times I bring up the progress. I love that they're independent screens. You can have something completely different on the left screen than you do on the right screen. I love add-ons that actually incorporate that. I'm pretty sure it's not easy to do that in the programming, but I'm glad that they did it. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's good. So, very good, man. Pretty chill. Adam Rex, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Ferrying fans, welcome back, man. Good to see you as well. Will I fly a Bombardier Q400? If yes, then please pick an Air Baltic livery. Yes, actually, well, I won't be flying Q400 today. I don't have one. There is a freeware Q400 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's not very good quality, so I will probably not be flying that. But I am looking forward to somebody releasing a high fidelity, or at least halfway high fidelity, Q400 for Microsoft. Still looking forward to a new Q400 for X-Plane too, because I would love to fly that. I wouldn't mind it at all. I actually really like the Q400. If you do it right, that can be a great plane to fly. I have one. I have the older FlyJ Sim Q400 for X-Plane 11. It was definitely one of my planes that I really like to fly a lot. Just been waiting for them to update it. It's taking them a little bit longer than they expected. CW or C Whitman, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Look at that, man. Very interesting area, man. I love just how different it looks out here. It's just kind of like it feels like the ground or the earth is just breaking away into the ocean over there on the left. Like it's not just all a regular beach form or something. Like, I don't know, is it swampy out here? Like I don't really know much about Finland, but like what's the climate like? Like what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Got contrails forming up behind us now. Thank you very much, Samuel Mogra, for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. By the way, guys, I need to mention Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Pay very close attention. We have a special live stream coming on Thursday. As you guys know, just last week we just reached 20,000 subscribers for this YouTube channel. I'm super thankful and blessed for that. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and being with us. It's crazy. I never would have guessed that the channel would grow even to this size, like nowhere near it, right? Like I was amazed when we hit 1K. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But the fact that you guys keep coming back and keep supporting the channel, it means so much to me. And so you guys been asking me to do a special long haul. Yep, I said long haul for a long time. And I think that for you guys, for the 20,000 subscriber special, I will commit to attempt a long haul on Thursday. So I'm probably going to start the stream a little bit earlier than the usual, probably an hour, maybe 2 hours earlier than I would usually start the stream. And we're going to do us a long haul on Thursday. I will give you more details on exactly where we're flying. I actually posted on my YouTube community channel and asking you guys for recommendations of your favorite long hauls and things like that. And you guys sent me a ton. Like you guys really responded, so thank you guys for coming and giving me feedback. You guys sent me a ton of long haul suggestions. As you guys know, I don't do long hauls. Long hauls are not my thing. They're really not. They're really not. But for you guys, and only for you guys, I'm doing it. And this is a special time, a special moment, a special milestone we've reached. And to show my appreciation for you guys, that's what we're gonna do, is a long haul on Thursday. So again, stay tuned for that. I'll probably have more details on exactly where we're flying and what time tomorrow. But that will be on Thursday. So definitely come out and show some love on that stream. I'll be here the entire time. I will not go to sleep or leave. Like I'll be here. I'll be in the stream the entire 6 to 7 hours, however long that's gonna be. I am not doing a 24-hour long live stream. I thought about that. That was an idea. I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool for my 20K special to do a 20-hour live stream, which is actually not even possible on YouTube. They limit you to 11 hours, I found out. And so then I would have had to break it into 2 10-hour live streams, which I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. That's kind of unrealistic for me anyways. So we'll just do like a 6 to 7 hour live stream and long haul on Thursday. So I would like to say that I'm excited for that, but I'm really not. I'm not really excited yet. I might get excited. I'll probably be excited Thursday. But you guys know, long hauls are not my thing. But I'll enjoy hanging out with you guys. We're gonna have some fun. We'll have different activities we'll be doing throughout the live stream to keep me occupied and keep all of us interested in having fun. So yeah, thank you again, guys, for all of your long haul recommendations. You guys sent so many. Some of them I can't do because they are literally 24-hour live long hauls. But I saw a few in there that are really good recommendations. So looking forward to it, sorta. We'll see. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. So basically, I'm gonna be taking the whole day off of work Thursday. So I will not be streaming tomorrow, so that I can get extra work done. And then Friday is kind of up in the air right now, because that'll be the day after the long haul. So if you know, work doesn't back up too bad on Thursday, I can get in and do that on Friday. Let's bring our speed back. It might be a little heavy today. But if you guys have suggestions in the stream today, I'm sorry, but it's too late.
Number 21 Alpha Kilo, Scandanavian 116.
Scandinavian 116.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to divert because of low fuel. Have a great stream.
Sounds good. Too bad that C-130 couldn't make it out for you. Alright, so this is like our escort is gonna be diverting. You see him pulling off to the left. He doesn't have enough fuel to make the trip, which does make sense. I mean, he is in a fighter jet, and he's probably in afterburners this entire time. Marcus, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I need some water. Man, spring is not my favorite time of year. Matter of fact, it's my least favorite time of year because I get pretty bad sinuses in the spring because of all the pollen. Matter of fact, my sinuses are always like not great, but the spring is where it really get bad, and so I need to drink some water because there it is. I really don't want to get sick. I have not been sick in a very long time. I'm not going to talk too much about that because I don't want to jinx it. But if I'm going to get sick, it's going to be sometime this month or next month for sure. So I'm trying to fight that. Oh, man. So Thursday is going to be rough on me if I'm not feeling good. Yes, this is live weather. Have I ever been in Europe? Yes, I have been to Europe. I've been to Paris, Amsterdam, Portugal. Is that it? I think that's it. I feel like I'm missing somewhere though. Is the Aerosoft CRJ 700 an aircraft released by Microsoft? It's an add-on, Adam. It's an add-on. It's made by Aerosoft. ATC, I believe, is offline right now. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty confident that they are off. Well, actually, there's somebody. I think Russia. Somebody in Russia is online right now. But there's no ATC in our immediate area. Actually, there's ATC at our final stop. EVRA. Looks like, who is that? Yeah, Tower's online at Riga. So if they're still on when we get there, we'll have ATC at our final stop. But at the moment, there is no ATC. Oprek YT, we are on the way to Sweden right now. We just left, or actually we're over Finland right now. We're still looking at Finland below us. Heading to Sweden now, and then after Sweden, Latvia. In the title, I kind of didn't put them in the right order. But yeah, man, we have not flown the CRJ in probably just over a week. When the CRJ released 2-3 weeks ago, we flew this plane non-stop, man. We were going hard. I was trying to learn as much as I can about this plane, and you know, trying to fighting through all the learning curves and stuff like that. And I flew it like non-stop for an entire week, which doesn't sound like a long time maybe to some of you guys, but for me to fly one plane for an entire week is a long time. But yeah, so I flew this plane multiple flights a day. Even if I was only streaming one flight, I still was doing like multiple flights throughout the day just for me to get familiar with the plane. And after that week was over, I was like, man, we need to switch it up, fly something different. So the next week we hopped in the 320. And it was really nice. It was a really nice break away from the CRJ. I think it'd be different if, like, because the thing is, like, everybody was streaming it. Every other content creator was making videos and streaming it. And so it was kind of like just a saturation of CRJ happening everywhere. And I just kind of wanted to do something different. So last week jumped on in the 320. Enjoyed that. You know, there's been a lot of fly-by-wire A320 updates that we haven't really got to appreciate lately, because the CRJ released, so got to check that out. And honestly, I was actually considering doing an X-plane flight today, and I decided against it because there was no X-plane flight that excited me, and that's gonna be the honest truth about it. I was like, I wanted to fly X-plane, I wanted to fly the Zibo, or something, or the 787 as well, but I just didn't have enough time to do, like, I call it my recurring flight. Is it called recurring? Like recurring training, whatever, like when you get current. I haven't flown it in so long. I do a flight usually before I do a live stream to make sure that I actually know what the heck I'm supposed to do in the plane, and I didn't have time to do that. So and then plus I couldn't find all the flights that I was looking at. I was like, I don't really want to do that. So nothing really excited me when it came to the flights that I could do in X-plane for today in particular. So I decided just to hop back into CRJ and check out the recent update to the CRJ. Pretty long list of things in the update. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but again, one of the things that I definitely noticed was it's not as pitchy as it used to be. The autopilot seems to be working okay now. I did have that bug whenever I first took off. My autopilot seemed to turn on, as you guys were talking about. It didn't stay on though. It like turned on and then disconnected automatically, which was interesting. I don't know why that happened, but it did. Now we're about to level off here in just a second. We're at 33,650. Trying to get to 34,000. It's creeping up there. I really thought we were gonna get to this cruise level a lot sooner than this, but I guess that top of the descent, or is that our top of the descent? That's not our top of the descent. There's no way that's our top of the descent. That might be our top of the descent. I don't think it can be. You sure it's not top of climb? Let me check my flight plans. I don't know. That don't look right to me. Gustav, I don't know like the technical name. I just know we're going to Stockholm. ESSA. So I don't know what airport that is for you. Actually, yeah, the top of the descent is right after POGOK, so that is actually correct. So, wow, we'll be going up and then right back down. That's all good. That sounds good to me. Yep, Ryan Flint, you're correct. Yeah, I just thought the top of climb was... I was going to be our top of climb, but we didn't get here until just now. So we'll have to watch it. I want to miss the top of descent. Gio, what's up, man? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while, bro. How you doing, man? Welcome back. I know it haven't been that long, but it feels like it's been a long time. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well, bro. Hopefully you're doing great. It's evening in Estonia. Yeah, we're not flying lifetime right now. We're flying my time. All right, we're now level at 34,000 feet, and we're about to reach our top of the descent. So I'm just gonna hit VNav over here. And that should descend us once we get to that top of the descent marker, and we need to change our altitude down to 12,000 because that is what we'll be descending down for. Alright, 12,000 is pre-selected. VNav is now selected, so again it'll descend. You can see right here it's counting us down, top of the descent in 1 minute. Wow, we cruised for 1 minute. That's like the shortest cruise I think I've had so far in the CRJ. And we didn't even get up to the cruise speed or nothing. I mean, we climbed, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Samuel Montoya, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Thank you, Flight Simulation Global. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mommy. I thought it was Miami. Mommy, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Great to see you. Welcome back. The airport in Finland was Helsinki. David Vlogs, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well, my dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. Reese, you think you got the hang of the default CRJ 700 for VATSIM? That's good. Yeah, Gio, hit me up later, man. For sure. Hit me up. We'll catch up. Have I seen the Corsair that's coming out on the 1st? No, Nightside, I have not seen it. What is that exactly? Send me a link on Discord. I want to check it out, whatever it is. Is that that Corsair like the keyboard people? Have I ever had a really bad wind when I was, for example, 35,000 feet before in the middle of my flight? Not particularly, no. No, I can't say that. HD, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome back, my friend. Geo, Sim Pilot, HD, all in the building. Good to see all you guys here. Brian Harris is in the building. I see you as well, man. Welcome back. Average FN. No, we do not give away illegal copies of planes here. So we'll not be giving anybody a free copy of a CRJ. No giveaway today. Honestly, there's been so many CRJ giveaways, guys. So many. It's crazy. Like, I would recommend you just Google CRJ giveaway. There's probably some streamer somewhere giving one away today. I would not be surprised. So, and the thing is, if you find some of the smaller channels, you'll probably have a better chance of actually getting that free giveaway. If you're looking for a CRJ. So, I've been seeing so many giveaways for CRJs. But no, I will not be giving any away. What controls am I using? I have the Honeycomb Alpha flight controls. That's what I have right here. Matter of fact, I can show you guys a quick camera view of it. Yeah, this is my Honeycomb Alpha. I don't have the Bravo. I would like to get the throttle, but I don't have one yet. On my other side, I have the Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS throttle. It's a dual throttle, left and right throttle, lots of buttons. Works very well. I honestly, it's probably my favorite throttle I use right now. Just before the TCA throttle, but I like this one a little bit better. It's a bit more versatile, but a lot more expensive. So that's what I have for my setup, and then I have the TFRP rudder pedals. I don't have a camera down there because I don't have shoes on, and you guys don't want to see my feet. So yeah. All right, we're just sitting and start bringing that power back. Again, even though we're on VNAV path, we still need to manage our speed. So we're descending for 12,000 feet into Stockholm, passing 30,000 feet. And if we can keep that speed around 290 knots, that'd be amazing. So I'm just gonna bring our power back. You're curious to see the response to pitch trim settings on the climb out. That is a good question. Doge World, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, the Corsair by Milviz. I thought you were talking about the Corsair brand of hardware. There's a Corsair brand of hardware. I think they make like headphones and keyboards and things like that. I need to talk to Milviz. See what's up with some planes. Yeah, I decided to opt out of the that last Spitfire or something like that came out like a week ago. It's just so many planes coming out, man. Like it's definitely hard. I wouldn't say to keep up with them. It's hard to keep up with them financially. Like, you don't want to just go and buy every plane that comes out just because it's out, right? Just because there's a little hype around it. I try to only buy planes that I know I'm going to fly more than a few times, especially if I'm spending my own money on it. What is going to be the wait for the next flight? It's a good question. I could actually pull it up. I do have the second flight already on SimBrief. I'll get it for you in just a second. Give me a little while to get my laptop back up. Casper, again, TFRP Thrustmaster rudder pedals is what I have. If you look in the YouTube description, all that info and links are down there of my entire setup that I'm using. I also have a video that explains what I'm using in my setup. Only a few things have changed since then, mainly camera gear. I got a new camera since then. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. I haven't bought any other flight sim gear. Flying Hirsch, hello, good to see you, man. Would I recommend the Logitech or should I buy another one? Are you talking about the rudder pedals? I've heard decent things about the Logitech rudder pedals. Again, I don't have them, so I really can't say much. But from what I've seen and watched in other reviews, they're pretty close. They both have their, you know, their goods and bad things about them. But again, I don't have them both, so I can't say which is better. Sadly, sorry. Keith says his wife will be joining us. Better up the tonnage. Oh my God. Well, hello, Mrs. Keith B. Whenever she gets here, we'll definitely give her a nice, warm welcome, everybody. Nightside Gaming, you just got a new flight yoke yesterday. Hope it'll be here within a week. Nice, man. Nice. I'm not looking to get a new yoke right now. But I am considering a new throttle. Considering it. That's it, just considering it. It's not really a priority. I'm happy, like I said, with my setup I have right now. I'm content with what I have. I mean, my setup is honestly way better than I thought I'd ever have. So I'm very happy with what I have already. But obviously things can always be upgraded. So I'm trying to get the second flight up for any of you guys who are looking for it. I'm gonna get it here in a second as we're descending. Alright, so that first altitude restriction, 12,000 feet at XILAN and 30 miles. Not sure how we're gonna make that based on our profile right now. I'm gonna bring our power all the way back. Are we on VNAV path? Yeah, we're on VNAV path. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't see us making that in 30 miles. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. I'm not seeing the umbrella, as I call it. Oprecht. I'm gonna do my best, my friend. I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the umbrella, which is weird. I feel like I should be seeing the umbrella. What do they call it again? They called it something else, like the actual technical term. As you can see, as we get closer to Stockholm, weather is, we got a bit more cloud coverage. Get the weather in Stockholm. I think we still don't have any, we're just gonna make sure I don't have an ATC. No ATC, good. Just making sure. Alright, weather in, as a matter of fact, I think somebody already gave it to us. Who gave it? Somebody gave us the weather, I believe. In the chat. Let me go see if I can find it. Let's see if any of you guys can give us the weather in Stockholm. There it is. Actually, that's not it. Captain Shark, hello. Just got the Bravo throttle inbound Thursday. Just in time because when I updated the 320NX, your TCA throttle D10s don't line up anymore. Oh no. So back to the CRJ. I had some issues with the Airbus myself just yesterday. Very frustrating. It wasn't actually with my TCA throttle. My throttle was working perfectly fine, but I'm not surprised an update could mess that up. For me, I had a problem putting in my waypoints. It wouldn't allow me to put a departure, and which kind of just screwed my whole flight. I couldn't finish putting my flight plan in, so I couldn't fly that 320NX. So I'm kind of putting that on hold until they fix that and update it. But I went through a flight yesterday on my own, and I wasn't able to do it because the was not able to put that in. It really sucked. Alex, 6 minutes until your top of descent. Sounds good, man. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be close for Ryan Flint. It's just I don't see like the marker or anything saying that I'm gonna get there in time, so we're just gonna continue to what we have. Let's see, what is the transition out here? Transition altitude out here in Sweden or Stockholm? Let's see if I can find it. Transition. Airport elevation is 138. We could put that in. We really should. We're supposed to put that in. What's the decision height too? Yes, we will be on an ILS for runway 26. So since I have that up, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in first. Go to my radio. I don't think it's gonna put it in automatic. I'm gonna turn off auto, do manual. It's gonna be 110.1. That's gonna be in nav 1. That's for our ILS. And still looking for my transition altitude. Uh, 5,000 transition altitude. Yeah, it looks like it might work out. We're at 16,000. It's actually descending pretty nicely, right around exactly where we want to be. on our actual speed, so we're looking good so far. The VNAV is doing a pretty good job. Ryan, Aviation, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Yeah, man, I'm actually looking forward. I'm actually looking forward to Microsoft coming out on Xbox. I don't know how that's gonna be. I don't know. It doesn't make a difference really for me because I'm not gonna play it on Xbox. I don't have an Xbox, but I'm just interested to see how it performs on Xboxes. Who else decides to join the flight sim community through Xbox? Like, it's just gonna grow our entire community. So I think that's the great thing about it going to Xbox. Ryan, you just got a TCA as well. That's nice, man. Good, man. I'm glad you guys are finally receiving your TCA after waiting a year. Yes, sir. Michael R. Murphy is a Canadian-built plane. Have I ever crashed in a live stream? Yes, I have. For those of you who've been here with me for long enough, you've definitely seen a crash or two. It happens. I don't do it on purpose, but when it does happen, it is priceless. All right, we're getting pinged by somebody. I think ATC might have just came on somewhere. It's like Center. Yep, Center just came on 118.4. Hopefully we can understand them. Whenever I fly in these foreign countries, I have trouble understanding some of the accents, even though they're speaking English.
Squawk 5323.
Alright, I'm turning this game sound down a little bit.
323 and after ident requesting descent to NS 786 Alpha.
Sweden control KLM 1104.
Alright, so we're
Hello,
past.
KLM 1104, Sweden control identified. What runway have you planned for?
We plan for NV26, sir. KLM 1104.
KLM 1104, Roger, expect 26, and what arrival route have you planned in?
The Alta 2 Hotel, sir. KLM 1104.
Alright, we also have the ADIS actually for Stockholm,
KLM 1104, Roger,
Orlando. ADIS information Alpha, runway 26, which I think is what we were already expecting. Let's see what else is on here.
Continue Alta 2 Hotel, RNP, RN86. Descent 5000, 1014, KLM 1104.
Alright, cool. We have information Alpha. Why are we at 11,000 feet?
With the 1 Charlie active, Sweden identified, maintain flight level 360, cleared.
Are we still descending?
Arcus 1 Sierra arrival, runway 21.
Arcus 1 Sierra arrival, runway 21, in Landvetter, with 1 Charlie.
Ryanair 7 Acres Alpha, Sweden identified, descend, flight level 360.
I'm gonna hold here.
And cleared Landvetter, Arcus 1 Sierra arrival, runway 21.
December 360, Arcus 1 Sierra, runway 21, Ryanair 786 Alpha.
We're descending flight level 360.
Stockholm Control, Scandinavian 116 is at flight level 110 over XILAN.
Hello, Scandinavian 116, Sweden, squawk 5302.
5302, Scandinavian 116.
Sweden control Vienna 521, only with you, flight level 340, direct Elva.
Asiana 521, hello, Sweden, squawk 4727.
Alright, we're loading off here for now.
4727, Asiana 521.
And we'll find out what he wants to do.
KLM 1104, cleared RMP Yankee runway 26.
You can't understand what they're saying.
We got 1 Charlie Yankee, request descent.
There's a 1 Charlie Yankee descent, flight level
Nightside Gaming, yes, I did get a chance to check out American Truck Sim after the update. I've been using the beta for a while, so the new lighting wasn't technically new to me. Because I've already been using it for a month or two. But it looks really good.
116, Sweden identified, continue present heading, vectors ILS 26, descend now, flight level 80.
Continue on heading, expecting vectors 226 and Scandinavian 116.
Scandinavian 116, descend, flight level 80.
down to flight level 80, Scandinavian 116. Alright, down to 8,000. Yeah, it's the part I missed. I didn't catch that altitude change he gave us. Alright, so to stay on this heading, I'm gonna click on heading sync, click on the heading mode. It's gonna put us in heading mode, and we'll scroll our altitude down to 8,000 feet. And we'll use vertical speed mode. Pull our power back because we're getting bits fast. And we'll descend about 2,000 or something like that. 2,500 feet per minute. We're not very far from the airport. Alright, power's come back. Looking good. Alright, so ILS 26. Since we're no longer on the FMS, what I like to do is go to my nav source and switch over to loc. So you can see now we have localizer. Already found it actually from this far out. We're 19 miles away from the actual airport.
116, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
5,000 feet, QNH 1014, Scandinavian 16. Down to 5,000. And 1014. So let's go ahead and do that. Can't believe it's been 5.
116, expect downwind turn in around 10 track miles.
I'm expecting downwind about 10 miles. Scandinavian 16.
Asiana 521, contact Copenhagen control 121.
We need to get down. If he's gonna give us a downwind,
Copenhagen 121, decimal 375, Asiana 521.
yeah, because our airport is right here. Right now, we're kind of already flying towards it, I believe. I'm not sure what kind of downwind he's going to give us. We'll have to wait and see. But I want to get down as fast as we can. I'm going to get a little bit.
Scandinavian 116 when reaching 5,000 feet, speed 210 knots.
210 knots at 5,000 feet, Scandinavian 116. Alright, a little bit of speed brakes. Get the speed down. We're going a little fast.
With the 1 Charlie Yankee, descend flight level 100.
100 with our 1 Charlie Yankee.
And let's get these lights on.
With the 1 Charlie Yankee, Met report, Landvetter, wind 240 degrees, 17 knots, cover K, temperature
And I'll turn our reversers before I forget to do that.
1021, transition level
from what I
60.
see,
Transition level 60,
we're not expecting any
10
tower
21,
frequency.
copied with our 1 Charlie
So
Yankee.
we're good now. We're going to stick with him on
Scandinavian 116, turn right, heading 070.
right 070, Scandinavian 116. I like how clear he's enunciating everything. Thank you so much. He knows I am not from here. Oh shoot, we're going to go too far down. 5,000, please. There we go. He knows that I'm not from here, and it can be hard for us Americans to understand these foreign accents. So he's being very clear with it and precise with the things that he's saying. So he says 210 when we're at 5,000 feet, and we're just around 210 now. We're turning right to 070. Uh-oh. Trying to make those changes. Here comes 07. You know, it takes a little bit of time to scroll in this plane. And here comes 07, and up just past it. There it is. All right, CRS for 26. We're a little slow. Oh, he turned us around for a downwind. Oh, that's kind of cool. 251, I think it already said that. Yep, that's good. We're 10 miles out, and we're in suit. All right, let's get some speed because we are too slow now.
Ryanair 78 Whiskey Alpha, descend flight level 100.
Level 100.
Fun. A little bit of power.
116, radar indicate you climbing, confirm descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
We are climbing. Scandinavian 116, yeah, I don't know why we're climbing. We're supposed to be leveling off at 5,000. We'll make that correction. Scandinavian 116.
KLM 1104, wind 240.
Why are we climbing?
Plane.
We're supposed to be holding 5,000 feet, and it's at 5,600.
Scandinavian 116, turn left heading 340, descend 2,500 feet.
340 and 2,500 feet, Scandanavian 16. All right, left turn, 340. It climbed like just above it. It didn't actually catch 5,000 right on the dot as it should have. Let's give it another try with 2,500 feet. And we are on the correct QNH. That's 25,000 exactly. Vertical speed mode back on and descending. Haven't had too many problems with the autopilot, but that is one tiny little thing that was not accurate for whatever reason. Alright, let's zoom this thing in. Get a better view of what's going on around us. So now he's putting us on a left base for runway 26. It's always helpful to kind of have a good bird's eye picture view of understanding of where exactly ATC is putting you.
Scandanavian 116, no ATC speed restriction.
No speed restriction, Scandanavian 116. Alright, so basically he's lifting that speed restriction that we had earlier.
Scandanavian 116, turn left heading 280, clear ILS approach runway 26.
280, clear ILS 26, Scandinavian 16. Alright,
Sweden control
over 280.
26 on 8,000 feet approaching.
And there's 280, here come 3,500. I'm also gonna get approach mode ready and armed. Thank you, Antoni has become a new gold member. That's amazing, bro. Thank you so much for coming a part of the gold member family. Greatly appreciate that, my man. And supporting us that way. Alright, so our speed looking okay. We're slow enough for flaps 1. Alright, here comes 2,500. I'm gonna keep our speed underneath 200 knots. And we're gonna be approaching the ILS here in just a second. Kind of see just off to the right of it. Glide slope is just above us. And the airport should be over there. Yep, I see it. I have visual of the airport. I'm gonna click on approach. He did clear us for the ILS.
Sweden identified 3,000 feet. Landed to QNH.
A little bit of power. Land lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Hydraulics are on. Strobes are on. Everything's good.
Runway 26, continue present heading.
Let's speed up. One more notch flaps. We are 12 miles. Colin Costello, what's up, my friend? Thanks for stopping by on your lunch break, man. Good to see you, bro. Hopefully you're having a good day, man. Need a lot of power. Those flaps really take a lot of drag, or add a lot of drag. So it brings your speed back a lot when you add flaps. So it's going to take a little bit more power to get things where we want them. We have captured the localizer.
Runway 26, turn right heading 110.
Right 110,
Yes, thank you. Man, if you hadn't said that, I would have forgot about the replay. You guys know me so well. You guys know me now so well.
Hello,
Thank you for the reminder.
5424.
Alright, replay mode is getting queued up. Thank you, Peter Piper.
5424,
What up, Jason? Good to see you.
Maintaining 380, Scandinavian 16.
Alright, replay mode is queued.
104, taxis down 12.
Watch our speed and not flaps.
Scandinavian 116, wind 240 degrees 11 knots, runway 26 clear land.
26 clear land, Scandinavian 116. Alright, gears coming down.
Ryanair 26, turn right heading 170, clear ILS approach runway 21.
Right 170, clear ILS approach runway 21, Ryanair 26.
Ryanair 26, you may continue descent 2,500 feet.
Continue 2,500, Ryanair 26.
Alright, well guys, we can see pretty clearly. I'm going to fly by hand the rest of the way. We're actually above the glide slope.
0725, monitor Unicorn 122, that's right, bye-bye.
You know what, I want to see how this does it. Because we're actually above the glide slope. But on autopilot. So I'm gonna let the plane figure itself out just for a little bit longer, and we'll take over a bit later. Adding a few notches of flaps in. We're landing with flaps full. QNH 1014. We are clear to land.
Ryanair 78 Whiskey Alpha, Metro Port
my chart ready for our taxi.
14 knots.
On 26, we exiting to the left, parking to the left, probably on ramp, apron F, Foxtrot Alpha.
Copy, thank you very much, 782.
78 Whiskey Alpha, confirm QNH 1021.
I need some power here.
101, QNH 78 Whiskey.
All right, guys, send in your landing predictions. Let's see. Reversers are armed. We're good to go, guys. Landing this plane. All right, autopilot off. My controls.
Runway 26, wind 240 degrees, 14 knots, runway 21.
And for whatever reason, the autopilot did bring us a bit high over the glide slope, so we have to come down a little bit.
Sweden Control, good evening. This is Eurotrans 417 requesting IFR to Hamburg. Have information of currently in Stockholm and on stand 06.
I don't know why my wings are dropping on the left side for some reason.
Charlie Yankee, descend altitude 3000, question 2,500
Maybe because we're too slow.
QNH 1021.
Or the auto amper should be on.
Approach from 821.
QNH 1021, descend altitude 2,500 feet via arrival
boy.
route, cleared ILS 21 with 1 Charlie Yankee.
Alright, here we go.
Trans 417, cleared Hamburg, Nossley 5 Golf, scope 2061.
Clear to Hamburg via Nossley 5 Golf. Departure will squawk 2061. Eurotrans 417.
Eurotrans 417, correct. KLM 1104, next time please have a look on the taxi chart. You should taxi by Zulu, not X-ray. For now, you can continue on X-ray.
Just contact Zulu, LM, here,
Alright, nose is not down yet. Put it down softly. Okay, maybe not. Reverses. I think the reverses are on. Are they on? Yeah, they're on. No, they're not. I don't think I used reverses that time. Yeah, I didn't. Alright, guys, welcome to Stockholm. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we landed a little long that time, but I'll take it. I'll take it. For my first landing this week, I'll take it. I don't know why my charts are not tracking me. Alright, so we are clear. Put the parking brakes on, flaps up. Nice. Wait, was my speed brake out the whole time? I think it was. I think I forgot. That's why it felt weird. That makes sense. Stockholm controls. Scandanavian 16 is clear of 26.
Scandanavian 116, taxi stand Foxtrot 32 left.
Foxtrot 32 left. Stockholm 116. Foxtrot 32 left. I think that's gonna be straight ahead. Alright, our landing rate that time, guys, ended up being a 54. Even though, actually, that's actually the lowest one I've had in this plane so far. I know I floated it. We're gonna watch that replay here in just a second. But usually in the CRJ, I was getting like high hundreds, low 200s. So this is, I think this is the lowest, the softest I put it down so far in the CRJ. Even after a couple weeks. I mean, I didn't fly it last week at all. So I did a full week of CRJ flying, took a week off, and then now we're back today. That is the extent of my CRJ experience. So I gotta find this this freaking stand he just gave me. I don't know where that is.
26, taxi stand 15 via Yankee Hotel.
Hold on, I'm lost, guys.
Yankee Hotel, stand 15.
New airport, no idea where I'm going. Gotta find out where this stand is. Foxtrot 3 something. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Alright, where are we at? Right now we are on X-ray 3. If we go straight ahead, it'll take us to 3 2 left. Okay, cool. Alright, I know where we are. Alright, again guys, welcome to Stockholm. We do have one more leg we're planning to do. We're leaving from Stockholm, Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha, and headed to Latvia, Riga, Latvia, which will be Echo something else. I don't remember, I have to look. Same livery, same plane. We'll just do a quick turnaround here. We'll probably reload the sim, just to be safe. So I don't be trusting these sims. Oops. Alright, we'll turn off the lane lights. And strobe.
Sweden control, Eurotrans 417.
And it should be over here on our right. Now this is default Stockholm. This is not a payware, this is not anything special. I was trying to find a good quality Stockholm, but apparently none exist, sadly. So somebody definitely needs to start working on that, because this is a great airport in real life, and we would love to get some nice scenery out here in Stockholm. I feel like there probably is one, I just wasn't able to find it. We'll take this one right here. Yeah, that gate is not in the right position. We'll just use the door. Have I had any trouble with the Zibo 737? I haven't flown it lately, so no, I don't know. Alright, park rate is set. We're gonna leave the engines on, and we'll check out the replay right now. Let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM first before we forget. And we'll complete our flight on SimTokyo Pro. Again, that was a 54 feet per minute. That's what that landing was. Not too bad. But we'll see how it looked. Had a few last minute adjustments to make right before coming in. I had to look away from, I hate having to look away from the windshield or whatever you call it when I'm on short final, but I had to look away to make sure things were in the right place down there. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this replay works and it doesn't crash us again.
Vertical speed 119.
Alright, here we go.
Slip 0.7. Vertical speed 119. Side slip 0.7.
Alright, see ya, I'll prick. Yes, the flight. Wow, look at that angle of attack. Jesus. Yeah, the flight plan's in the description,
Vertical
guys.
speed 119.
For both
Side
legs.
slip 0.7.
Yeah, I think this was back when the autopilot was in control and I was too slow. So that nose came up. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Oh. Spoiler alert. Fusion Freestyle, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. There we go. This is a bit better. Alright, let's see how we did. I was starting to get a few stutters on the way in. I'm not sure what's causing my performance to lag whenever I get close to airports. I feel like the CRJ is doing better on frames. Pretty nice approach over the trees. I was talking to somebody else the other day about Microsoft and how those trees really kind of give you such a satisfying approach whenever you're flying over trees. It gives you a sense of speed, a sense of height. Here we go. See me pulling the nose up a bit too much. Oh yeah, big float. That's what it was. We should have touched down way a long time ago. Put it on pretty soft, and just like before, we still have trouble with getting that nose down. It's funny because from the cockpit in 2D, it looks like it's you kind of if you're used to flying like 737s or A320s, like the sight picture you have, you would think that your nose was down. Obviously, in real life, you would know that your nose wasn't up because you'd have an actual sense of depth. When you're in VR, you also have that sense of depth as well and height. and you know that your nose wheel is not down, but whenever you're flying just on a 2D screen, sometimes it can be kind of hard to tell whether or not that nose is down, and that nose was definitely not down. But I will say that it's not as pitchy as it was. I know it looks like it might be, and the way my inputs were, but because, you know, I'm kind of filling it out and understanding how much pitch to actually implement, you see me correcting with the pitch. But it's definitely not as pitchy as it used to be. And then I kind of had to force the nose down because I knew that the end of the runway was coming. You see those red and white lights showing that the runway is ending pretty soon. So I was trying to push the nose down, and once I put those reversers on and hit the brakes, that nose just plops right back down. So you gotta be really careful getting the nose down carefully. One more time for the outside. To watch it from the wing view, and then after probably a couple wing views, we'll head in and start boarding for our second flight. Very soft touch though. I mean, when I finally finished floating, we put it down pretty softly, not too far off from the center line either. So honestly, there's definitely a lot of things I can learn from this landing for my next one, for sure. All right, let's do a wing view. I can't talk today. Ay.
Don't sink. 200. Don't sink. 100. Don't sink.
If I had to rate my own landing, I'd probably give myself somewhere between like a 7.5. It's definitely passable. I don't know, but I'm not an expert. Not an expert. I am not. I have not earned the right to judge and rate people's landings. Alright, last one from the right side, and then we'll get ready for second flight. Matter of fact, while we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my details ready for my second flight here. For the second leg, guys, we'll be starting off from ESSA. So again, if you guys are looking to join us from wherever you are in the world, feel free to hop in. We will be on VATSIM again. You don't have to be on VATSIM if you don't want. You can just fly with us online. We're flying from ESSA to EVRA. Echo Victor Romeo Alpha is our next destination. Riga, Latvia. Thank you, Starley, for the METAR in Stockholm. Current METAR shows 250 at 11 knots. Clear, scattered at 3800. Temperature is 12, dew point 08, QNH 1014. That's all we need to know. Alright, Gustav, good to know. We should have plenty of runway for us to land there. We do have some nice, very, very nice actually, custom scenery, custom free scenery over there at Riga, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that and landing there. Again, my first time going out there, went ahead and downloaded the scenery. I was like, all right, now let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. All right, cool. I have my sim brief stuff ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-file my flight plan now for VATSIM, and we're gonna actually go ahead. While I'm doing that, I'm just gonna exit out of replay mode now. That's gonna throw us back over at the ramp. I'm going to completely close out of FS Playground, which is what I'm using for replay mode. I'm going to go back to the main menu, just because I just don't trust a lot of times using the replay mode. A lot of things are happening, and I'd rather kind of get a fresh start rather than just doing it from there, because I don't want Microsoft to crash on me, you know what I'm saying, guys? So just to be safe, I'm going to go back to the main menu, load up at Stockholm. We'll do a probably turnaround state startup, something like that. and we'll get ready to go to Latvia. But see, follow my flight plan now with VATSIM. Thankfully, it doesn't take very long for my Microsoft to load up. My graphics settings right now are ultra. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna turn them down to high end again. I think I was flying GA when I had it up to ultra. Usually, if I'm flying GA, I crank it up to ultra. If I'm flying airliners or something that's a bit faster, I'll go down to high. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it to high now. Yeah, we'll see if it makes any difference for me. Go ahead, apply. It's just a preset, nothing else special. Alright, world map. No, we're not changing planes. We're sticking with one plane today. No 320 today. I don't like switching planes in the same live stream. Where we at? ESSA Arlanda. I honestly didn't know that was the name of it. I thought it was something else. We'll just park over here, I guess. Gate 42, gate 47. Stalker Actual, what's up, my dude? At work, just dropping in for like, thank you so much, my man. Appreciate you coming through, bro. I see you sneaking in a quick live stream while you at work. Thank you, man, for coming through, man. I'm honored, bro, that you came out. Thank you so much. All right, live again, not live weather. It's like about to be nighttime, right? I think out here, so we'll bring the time back just a little bit, and we'll still do live weather. Sticking with the same livery. Well, you know what? We could. I don't know if this airline fly. You know, there's LOT. No, I'm gonna stick with Scandinavian. I was about to think about switching to the LOT livery for the CRJ. Like, no, I'm gonna stick with Scandinavian for now. I don't want to make things complicated. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and load up at Stockholm. Nathan, what's up, bro? How you been, man? Yeah, same to you, bro. I know you've been out traveling, driving all over the United States. So glad to have you back. I saw you just got back, so man, we'll definitely be talking very soon, bro. Hopefully you get some free time soon to hop on some Star Citizen or some Microsoft or X-Plane, whatever, man. We'll have some fun. LOT does fly to Orlando. That's what I thought. I was looking at flights. I was doing research last night on what to fly today, and I did see that LOT was one of the airlines that flew out of Stockholm. I think they might fly this route too, but I didn't want to fly LOT. But I do have the livery installed, so if you guys want to fly LOT, have at it. Have fun. But we today will be continuing to be Scandinavian 116. All right, let's go ahead and file that flight plan. We're cruising at 33,000 feet for this leg. Make sure our scenery is loading in correctly this time. Very nice. All right, I think I generated my OFP. Yes, I did. Zero fuel weight will be 26,921. Somebody was asking about that earlier. You probably don't need it anymore. Fuel will be 33,242 kilograms. Let's hit ready to fly. Ready to fly. There we go. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna do a quick turn here. I'll hop over here. Won't I lose the live weather without restarting the whole sim? Sometimes, Mr. Music for All. In our case, it looks like we still were able to keep our live weather, thankfully. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it depends, it varies. Alright, I'm going to go over here to aircraft settings, and I'm just going to hit turnaround, which is what we're doing today. It's a turnaround, quick turnaround state. And that's going to kind of have some of the systems on, but a lot of them off. Door, I'm going to open the doors up. Cargo door, service door. Let's go ahead and load up first, just to kind of get this out of the way. I'll do it this way. So what we need, hit the back button here. So we need 26,921. I'll put the exact number this time. 26,921, and enter. It's gonna load into our zero fuel weight and our actual fuel. We're gonna put the exact number. We're gonna put sim brief to the test. Make sure it gives us enough fuel. So 3, 2, 5. Shoot. Hold on. 3, 2, 4. Dos. Entre. I think that's how you say it. Set payload. Now you see we're in there. Nice. Love it. Drop it down here. position initialization. We are at Echo Sierra Alpha. That's our airport. Just switching over to the second page, copy our FMS position back to the previous page and then put that into set position. Boom, bam, there it is. Flight plan. What are we doing today? We already have one pre-created for us. That's gonna be ESSA2EVRA. For those of you who are learning how to say your alphabet, it is Echo Sierra Alpha Echo Victor Romeo Alpha. I highly recommend if you're trying to do flying online, practice all that stuff. Practice. That's how I got it. Execute. That's gonna put everything in as we like. Man, I love that. I love that feature. All right, so now what we gotta do now is our performance page, 33,000 feet. Matter of fact, what would really suck right about now is if he gave us a different flight plan. So before we completely commit to this flight plan and everything we got in there, we're gonna go ahead and get our IFR clearance to Riga. That's where we're going. A copy our perf though. I'll do that. Let's go ahead and get connected to VATSIM. I think I already filed. Yeah, I already filed. Connect one more time. And if ATC's still around, we'll go ahead and get that clearance from him. And honestly, what time is it? I wouldn't mind having a more of an evening flight for this second leg. Not dark. Okay, it's gonna end up evening a little bit later. So we'll just kind of do like around there somewhere. I don't want to land at night because I do want to see the area we're flying into. I've never been there, so I want to see. I'm not sure if it'd be cloudy. No idea. All right, cool. That's good. Let's go ahead and make sure that our nav, our IRS is aligning. That's aligning. That looks good. Turn off the mock trim. Turn off the stab trims. Park brake is set. Let's see. What else do we need? Thank you, Flexi Simon. Thank you so much, man, for coming out. Pierre Edward, good to see you as well, bro. Appreciate it. Sorry if I missed any of you guys' comments. I'm trying to get this plane up and going pretty quickly. All right, cool. That looks good. Yeah, so we'll get our IFR clearance. I don't like committing on my flight plan in my FMS until I know I'm gonna get the flight plan that I filed, because sometimes they may change the runway or all kinds of things that they could change, and I don't want to commit to it before at least talking to them. Nav logo lights are on. We'll get the APU started up though before we call him up. And I think I'm connected. Yes, I am. He is going to be on 118.4, I believe. That's who we were talking to earlier. Yep. And we'll get the ADIS as well. 18.4. Do it the easy way. Let's go down to radio. 118.4. We go into COM 1.
Eurotrans 417, wind 250 degrees, 11 knots, run 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Look how jacked up this freaking gate is. It's horrible. Like, they did I know it's probably procedurally generated or some weird term, the way that they've created some of the airports that they haven't done custom scenery for, but the placing of the gates and everything is just bad. Like, it's not even connected to the freaking apartment complex. Like there's a gate just sitting out here all by itself. It's a rogue gate, a couple rogue gates. They're all out. None of them are connected to anything.
7003.
Yes, Timothy Harris, ESSA, my friend. ESSA. Thankfully, we got this little ramp here. We can use our own. All right, let's go ahead and get my I'm gonna get my notes ready so that I can copy IFR. And let's call it in. Where are we going? What's the name of this place? Riga? Right? That's what it's called? Riga? Where are we at? We're Scandanavian 106 and we're in Stockholm. Dang it.
Switch 971 over here at Echo Sierra Alpha. With you with Bravo over here at Apron Alpha, requesting clearance to
Latvia.
Hello, Swiss 971, Sweden Control, report aircraft type.
8320 Airbus Neo.
Confirm you're a Neo?
Roger, Neo.
Okay, I will change the aircraft code for you. You filed it a bit weird. You filed a classic. I will change it for you.
Oh, thank you. My apologies.
Very nice of him.
No problem. Swiss 971, you cleared Riga. BABAP 3 Golf departure, squawk 5304.
This is a nice. I like this guy. I like this controller. I like him a lot. I can't say that about all controllers, but I like this controller.
Roger, clear to Riga via the BABA 3
He's
Golf
very
departure.
nice. He's polite.
Squawk 5304 for
He's
Swiss
helpful.
971.
Swiss 971, correct. Your transfer 17 report.
He corrects you when you're wrong, but he corrects you in like a very
1900
nice way.
Your transfer
You know what I mean?
Your transfer 17 Sweden, identify climb flight level 180.
Flight level 180.
Alright, let's go to get in.
Transfer 17.
Scandanavian 7003.
Erica Chester, hello, welcome to the stream. This is the CRJ 700 by Aerosoft. Stockholm Control, Scandinavian 116 type CRJ 700. Ask for IFR to Riga.
Scandinavian 116, Sweden, hello, report stand number.
Oh, I don't know. Stand by.
Scandinavian 7003, report altitude.
I was in the middle of finding out where the heck I am in the airport.
Scandinavian 7003,
I don't actually know. But I think, I really don't know. I have no freaking clue. And my charts are not working today. So, let me get back to you, Mr. Stockholm Control. Where's my SIM Toolkit Pro? Am I on Wi-Fi? Oh, my Bluetooth is off. That might be why. That might be why. Oh well, I'm still gonna bring up SIM Toolkit to be my backup. Dega Me Winner has just bought Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, congrats to you, man. Hopefully you enjoy that. Gura, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you. If you guys just joining us, we are kind of in the middle. I'm kind of busy, so if I don't, you know, reply right off the bat, I do apologize. You might want to hold your comments and stuff until I kind of get the flight going. But we are in Stockholm right now. Echo Sierra Alpha, and we're about to get our IFR clearance to Riga, Latvia. And I am trying to find out what gate I'm at because this is a default airport and there are no gate numbers over here. So I got to find out where I am. And I'm going to use SimToolkit Pro to do that. But I have to open it first to make that happen. So unless I do that, I won't actually know. Hold on a second. Lone Wolf, good to see you, man. Guru, where do we come from? We first took off out of Finland, Helsinki, Finland. That's where we started off today.
Scandinavian 54, runway 29 in use at Linköping. What approach type would you like?
I would like ILS 29er.
Alright, so Navigraph is having a problem connecting to my SIM, so we're gonna have to find a different way to figure out what stand we're at.
Expecting message for 29.
So let's see.
Sweden Control, November 185 Whiskey is requesting IFR clearance from type.
Oh, that was you on the mic, Sim Dad? That's dope, man. Thanks for flying with me today, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
To Riga International.
Oh, it's gonna be a good day then.
Hello,
we got Sim Dad flying with us. Alright, we're just south of 26.
Riga, BABAP 3 Golf, squawk 5.
We are over here somewhere. Hey.
Flying with you today, bro, in that Swiss 971.
November 185 Whiskey.
Yeah, we're at Foxtrot 32 left. That's basically where we parked last time. So Foxtrot 32 left is where we are right now. Man, it took me forever to find that. It took me forever to find that.
IFR clearance in text, please. 85 Whiskey.
Alright, let's go back inside.
185 Whiskey, roger.
And we're like crooked as heck. Stockholm Control, Scandinavian 116 type CRJ. We are at Foxtrot 32 left and looking for IFR to Riga, Latvia. And we have Alpha.
Scandinavian 116, thank you. Please Riga, BABAP 3 Golf, squawk 5363.
5363. Clear to Riga via the BABA 3 Golf, squawking 5363, Scandinavian 116.
Scandinavian 116, correct.
Beautiful. All right. Alright, he only changed our flight plan a little bit. Only a little bit. I want to see if it makes a difference. So instead of the 3 Quebec, he gave us 3 Golf. So we just need to change that. So hopefully it doesn't make too big of a difference for us. Let's see if we can even find that. So, let's turn these guys down just for a little bit, and we'll be ready to go just in a second. As soon as I find this airport. You know what? We're just gonna cancel that. We're gonna go with the 3 Kilo. Because 3 Golf is on the same chart, I think. No, it's not actually. It's not. It's not on the same chart. It's different. That's the reason why it has a different letter at the end. There's 3 Golf. It might be on a different runway. Oh yeah. So 3 Golf has us leaving a different runway. Let me check the ATIS again. We did listen to it, but I need to find out what runway we should get for departure. We got 26 for arrival, but for departure might get something different. See, departure runway 19 right.
340 for your transfer 17.
Yeah, so if I change it, so yeah, if I change my runway from 26 to 19 right, it should allow us to get the BABAP Golf. There it is, 3 Golf, and we'll execute that. So let's make sure that they didn't make any issues within our flight plan as far as discontinuities, things like that. Looks good to me though. We also don't want duplicates either. That looks good to me. Yeah, let's be flying south. Let me go ahead and save the BABAP Golf. BABAP Golf. That's not BABAP Golf.
Hello, RUNA 800 Golf, Sweden Control, start up approved runway 21 in use, wind 240 degrees 14 knots, temperature 10, QNH 1021.
Your workday hit you with that VATSIM beep beep beep. That's hilarious. Honestly, work is hitting me with that beep beep right now too, so I gotta finish this flight because I'm about to be all over that work frequency for the rest of the day. All right, we're good. We just gotta get rid of this, and it will be good to go, guys. All right, let's go back a little bit, make sure none of this looks messed up. All right, we have one more discontinuity in here. I saw it. I thought I saw one. Guess not. Missed approach. I guess what it was. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up. So now we got our departure. This kind of confirmed. We have our arrival too. That goes into. Let's go to index. Arrival. Our arrival was expected to be runway 18, LAPSA 6 Alpha, which is what's already in here. I love how importing that just kind of automatically puts everything in there. I think that's so dope. All right, cool. So that's done. Let's go and make sure our perf is good. Perf is good. We've already done that. Didn't we do that? We did do that already. All right, so that's done. VNAV setup is solid. Let's go to the actual perf page over here. We go to 46. It's gonna be our default flex temp number. We're gonna put that in there. Check my thing. Let's go. Did we turn APU on? We did not. But the flap is open, so we'll go ahead and pop that on. And that'll kick the air conditioning on. And we'll get ready to push back, guys. Once the APU is on, we'll be ready to push. Very nice. Arlanda, yes, that's where we are. Gura, you're from Sweden as well? Nice, man. That's cool. Really cool, man. I love flying out to these places and you guys actually being from these places. As you guys may or may not have noticed, the last few weeks I've been really trying to kind of like extend the reach of flying more places, like more different places than what I usually fly to. Sometimes we still, you know, hop in some of those regular places. But Dark Bolts, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Blue Arrow family. I really appreciate that. But I'm trying to fly to some places I haven't really been to. Really, I mean, we flew in Sweden, or was it Sweden? Norway. We flew in Norway. I think last week or a couple weeks ago, which is the other side. But we haven't really been to Sweden that much. Haven't been to Finland like at all, and haven't been to Latvia like ever. So we're trying to give some more places some chances, some beautiful places. And Microsoft allows us to kind of go anywhere effortlessly. So want to do that. All right, APU's firing up. It's like it is on. It should be a veil, and so external power can now be disconnected. Let's go over here to aircraft. Oh, yeah, remove that. We'll close that, and we'll remove the chocks as well.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are...
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you as well, Delta Snake, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Enjoy your stay and enjoy the ride with Blue Arrow Global. I was gonna say Blue Arrow Forest. All right, cool. We are ready to push the. It's on. Let's make sure I didn't forget anything over here. There's a lot of yellow happening. Yeah, we forgot some things. Window heat. Emergency lights need to be on. Seatbelt signs need to be on. Beacon light, we'll turn that on. We're about ready to push. Go through our flows here. Good. We'll turn our fuel pumps on. We're about to get started. That looks good. Turn the hydraulics on this time. Come on, don't zoom out. I'm trying to use a scroll wheel to move these things. Air conditioning is on. Good. All right, we're ready to push. Don't believe I'm forgetting anything. No, I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, so here in Europe, we do actually have to ask for push and start, unlike in the US. It's a bit of a different process. So I will go ahead and turn ATC back up. We're still connected. I just had them turned down so that we could stop moving, please. We could hear ourselves think for a second. All right, so again, we're at stand Foxtrot 32 left, and we're gonna ask for pushback. And I don't think we tell them what information we have yet, but we need to ask for pushback. T-Mac, what up, man? I know Simdat said he was flying with us. I'm not sure who else is flying with us today.
Push and start approve, face north.
When Blue has nightmares are about long haul flights, yes, my nightmares are long haul flights that end with a crash on arrival. That's my nightmare right there, bro. I had to call it in.
Scandinavian 265. Scandinavian 265, report altitude.
1900, Scandinavian 265.
Scandinavian 265, Sweden identified, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Scandinavian 265.
Stockholm control, Scandinavian 116 is ready to push and start from Foxtrot 32 left.
Scandinavian 540, 2,100 feet.
Everybody's talking at the same time. Stockholm control, Scandinavian 116 is ready for push and start from Foxtrot 32 left.
Descending 2,100 feet, Scandinavian 54.
Thank you. And Scandinavian 116 again.
Scandinavian 116 is ready for push and start from stand Foxtrot 32 left.
Scandinavian 116, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Scandinavian 116. Yeah, I kept trying to like get in there, like I'm used to like on pilot edge when it gets really busy, you kind of have to like force your way in. It's kind of like rush hour traffic. You can't just wait for somebody to let you go. You gotta like make a hole. All right, so you didn't learn that from me. You didn't learn that from me. All right, let's go ahead and request pushback. All right, we'll release the parking brake. I think I already got rid of the chocks. Beacon's already on. Pumps are already on. We'll get a head start. We really should actually wait to clear the gate before we start the engine. So I'll be a good pilot and do that instead of starting it early. All right, guys. Next stop, Riga, Latvia. Again, I have never been to this city or country. Honestly, if you would have told me, hey, where's Latvia? I would not be able to point out on the map until today. That is the truth. So I don't know where it was. And I don't think all of us are too different there. All right, so we're pushing back. It'd be kind of smart to kind of go to the right and then make a left again. Sounds good, Akura. That sounds amazing, man. Flying from Orlando to Copenhagen. Sounds like a very nice flight. Gustav, you're from Latvia. Nice, man. That's cool. What's it like? Since you're here, since we have a local... No, don't stop. Just kidding. Just kidding. Come back. Come back. Come back. It's too late. Okay, that's fine. That's enough. He's like, no, you only get one push. Oh, I meant to press like straight and not. Okay, whatever. All right, so he pushed us kind of a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn on engine number 2. Dude was like, nope, you only get one. That's what he told me. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, the doors are open. The door open? Door is open. Service door is open. Okay, 19% into. $22. Here comes the engines. Here we go. Flight number dos. I feel like we definitely spent way too much time on the ground today. We should have been out of here earlier. Those are the neighbors. There's something going on out there. I think my neighbor across the hall just moved out. I actually liked him. Him and his family were pretty cool. Somebody knocking? I don't think anybody's knocking. Like when UPS knocks, it scares the heck out of me. They go like boom, 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 boom. Sound like the police. Sound like the police. All right, looks like we have possibly a good engine there on the right. It's still stabilizing. And stable, starting engine number 1. I like this livery a lot. Very nice looking. FBI, oh man. Open up FBI. Oh my god. I don't know why the FBI would be here. Like if I don't know what I would do if the FBI showed up in my, like, I don't like what like I've seen a lot of those FBI shows, and you had to have done something very bad for the FBI to show up at your door, or you have to know someone who's done something very bad. And I just don't think any of my friends would have done anything that bad that I would be involved with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wouldn't know what to do. I would be like, why are you here? What did I do? I didn't do anything. You ever... hold on. Let's start the engine before I get off track. You ever feel guilty for something you didn't do? You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody else feels that way. But if, like, something really bad happens and I know I'm not guilty, like, I know I didn't do it, but I feel bad. Like, I feel like I would probably fail the lie detector test just from the fact that I just felt bad about the situation. Not so much about me doing bad things, because I didn't do the bad thing, but, you know, I don't know. It's weird. Like, somebody accuses me of doing something, I'm like, well, I should have done it because you think I did it. Would it make a difference if I done it or not? Because apparently you think I did it. Have I ever seen the Air Baltic livery? Yes, I have, and I actually really like the Air Baltic livery. It's one of my it's one of my I wouldn't say favorite. I don't want to say. Oh, why are we not? Parker brake should be set before we start engines, guys. Alright, flaps down. We are ready to taxi. Okay. Let's get switched back over. Because we were on the pushback truck frequency, it took us off of the frequency which we need to be on, which is 118.4. So I gotta type that in here again. The fastest way for me to do that is go to the radio on my FMS 118.4.
210 inbound.
And there we go. So we are ready to taxi. And we have information. Bravo. Nope, Charlie is now current. QNH is 1014. Let's go ahead and put that in. On nose wheel steering.
Scandanavian 454, climb flight level 287.
There it is. And then for the departure.
Center control, Swift 971, ready for that taxi to 19 right.
Departure.
971, taxi holding point runway 19
There's no
right.
top altitude on the chart that I know of. We'll just put.
Roger, taxi to holding point 19 right for Swiss 971.
Scandanavian 454, climb flight level 360.
We'll just put like.
Landing 360, Scandanavian 444.
With the 5 November, report all.
Let's leave it at 10,000.
2000.
Alright, ready to taxi. I'm waiting longer.
November.
With the 5 November,
If you off.
flight level 150.
Flaps down.
150 is at 5
Flight
November.
control check. I think it's working. Yep, it's working.
Neptune 278, stand Romeo 5, request push and start.
Let's get it.
Neptune 278, push and start approved.
Doge World, welcome back, my friend.
Push start approved, Neptune 278.
Stockholm Control, Scandinavian 116 is ready to taxi with Charlie.
Scandinavian 116, taxi holding point runway 19 right.
Over to 19er right, Scandinavian 116. Did he say follow traffic? Because I didn't hear that. I think he did. Park brake release. Let's go find that traffic. Have I ever flown with one of the Air Baltic liveries in any flight simulator? Yes, I have. I believe I flew it with the X-Aviation. What's the name of that thing? Saab 340? There was a plane. I can't remember what plane it was. I think it was a Saab 340 though.
Danish 990, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1025, turn right.
Pretty confident it was a Saab 340.
140 down to 5,000 and 105.
How do I get out of here? There we go.
Danish 990, contact report assigned, heading to approach 119.8 by.
119.8.
Alright, yeah, I don't know what the problem is with my Navigraph today, but it's not connecting
You need to check the settings
and allowing me to see myself. Alright, so we have a couple planes here. I don't know what they're doing or where they're going, but we need to go left. So we're going to go up, basically up to this 320, make a left turn. John Doe says he's waiting on runway 8. Sounds good. Alright, I see you.
116, follow us number 2 behind the Swiss A320 Neo. He will be hopefully making a left turn onto Zulu.
Copy that. We'll be looking for that 320 on Zulu. Scandinavian 116. Yeah, I think that's him over there. Yep, I see him.
Ready for departure.
So we'll take Zulu.
Wind 240 degrees 10 knots.
I don't know who this is. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to taxi through.
This is 5 November, climb flight level 280.
20 is at 5 November.
I need to update. Simlink is updated like 5 times in the last 24 hours. What's going on with
this? 971. Next time, please have a look on the taxi chart at Stockholm Arlanda. We have standard taxi routes. You should have taxi as Zulu, then Yankee. No problem. This time, continue X-ray. Right, Papa Alpha, Yankee, holding point 1 on right.
Roger, I did not know that. You just stopped me in the left. Thank you for that. Taxi Zulu, and then to the holding point at 19 right.
It will be now for you right on to Papa Alpha, Yankee, holding point 1 on right.
Yeah, he's on extra right now.
So 19 right. Thank you for your service.
Scandinavian 116, same with you, standard taxi route. And you are on the correct taxiway, so continue Zulu, right, Zulu Lima, Papa Alpha, Yankee, holding point 1 on right.
Alright, we'll do the same, Scandinavian 116 on Zulu, right, Zulu Lima to Papa Alpha to holding point Yankee 10 at 19 right, Scandinavian 16.
With the 39 Mike, Victor climb flight level 350.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing whenever you're flying at foreign countries. Some of the airports have what they call a standard taxi route, and if you're not used to flying around there, you don't even think to look for it.
It will show you that you need to taxi Yankee, so taxi Yankee holding point 19 right.
I know for me, I'm not used to that either. Like in Amsterdam has a lot of standard things, and whenever I go to Amsterdam, people in chat are like, yo, you're supposed to take this taxi. I'm like, how am I supposed to know that? And the same with ATC, kind of expects you to do a certain thing as well.
I have sent it by taxi holding point runway 19 right via Yankee.
So yeah. Right now we are on Papa Alpha.
Correct. Swiss 971, wind 240.
And then we'll be coming up on the Yankee, which is coming from our left to right, and that's our traffic right there.
RUNA 800 Golf, report altitude.
Looking good.
2500, 800.
RUNA 800 Golf, Sweden, identified climb.
Washi, watching from Cape Town, South Africa. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Hopefully having a great, I assume, evening over there in South Africa. Thanks for coming out and joining us today. For those rest of you guys who are just joining us, again, we are leaving Stockholm now, taxiing out. We've had an amazing ATC so far here in Stockholm. It's been very nice, very enjoyable, very educational.
Like you are a robot almost. If possible, check your setting one more time. Otherwise,
Doge World says one day I should get a green screen. I've thought about it. The idea is not completely off the board for me. Thought about getting one. I don't know. Right now, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of going a different direction with my camera, you know, rather than doing green screen. So maybe one day. I'm not saying I won't ever do a green screen, but maybe I'll try it. But I don't know. I like how the green screen looks on other people, but I also like to be different.
Neptune 278, request taxi.
Neptune 278, taxi on point runway 19 right.
Alright, looks like he's out of here.
19 right, Neptune 278.
Scandanavian 116, line up, runway 19 right, and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 19 right, Scandinavian 16. Alright, land lights on, guys.
Swiss 971, report altitude.
1500, climbing via Sierra, Swiss 971.
Can you report your passing altitude?
1500.
Thank you, Doge World. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, instead of getting a green screen, I tried to work on making my background a little bit more interesting. It's not great, but you know. I'm also kind of in an apartment. Alright, we're gonna hold short here, as requested by ATC. Don't see the traffic anymore. I think he's airborne. Don't have a good visual of him. We'll probably have a bit of a sunset landing into Latvia today. It's gonna be pretty nice. Thank you, Magnus. Have a nice flight in Sweden. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get ready to go. Alright, we are squawking Charlie. We never put our ATC code in. Oh shoot. What was it? 5363. Alright, ATC code's in. We're gonna sync our heading. Runway heading. When we take off, we will fly runway heading up to above 2500 and then make a left turn.
Sweden Control, Scandinavian 402, inbound Kmax, climbing flight level 1504, flight level 190.
And expecting 33,000 feet at cruise. Oh. Right now we're just waiting. Yes, this is the updated CRJ.
Roger that, thank you.
Here we go. Unit is set. All the doors are closed. Quick look at the checklist. Ghost reversers, we never arm those. Good trim before takeoff. Cross flow manual.
Sweden Control is back. Was the Scandi 402 calling earlier?
Affirm, Scandinavian 402 inbound Kmax.
We're good to go.
Climbing for flight level 190.
Scandinavian 402 Sweden, recycle squawk 5342.
Try squawking 5342.
What's our trim supposed to be?
Scandinavian 116, wind 240 degrees 10 knots, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
19 right, clear for takeoff, Scandinavian 16.
Swiss 971, climb
Alright, 7.2 is our trim, takeoff trim. Alright guys, airplane emojis for takeoff guys. Let's get it. Park and brake is released. Let's get a little bit of power, 40%, and we'll drop into Toga.
Okay, Scandinavian 5 of Golf requesting IFR to the nearest to Riga with information Charlie.
Let's go.
Can you flight my course, call back shortly.
You shut up.
Scandanavian 402, Sweden, identify climb flight level
All right,
280.
rolling.
Flight level 280,
Airspeed's live.
Scandinavian 402.
Scandinavian 55 Golf, report aircraft type and stand number.
B1.
We are in Scandinavian 5 Golf as an A320 Neo at Foxtrot 4.
Scandinavian 5 Golf, thank you. Cleared Riga, BABAP 3.
Positive rate, clear.
5334.
Yes, flaps are down. Take off flaps.
Scandinavian 5 Golf.
Again, runway heading until 2500.
BABAP 3 Golf departure, runway 19 right. Squawk 53.
Scandinavian 55 Golf, you cut out in the end of the transmission. Confirm squawk 5334.
I firm
I
Scandinavian.
don't know why I keep dropping the left.
Scandinavian 55 Golf,
The
correct.
left.
Scandinavian 116, report altitude.
Scandinavian 116 passing 2000.
Scandinavian 116, Sweden, identify climb flight level 180.
180 Scandinavian 116.
November 185, whiskey line up, runway 19.
Yeah, I don't know why my
wait.
left. It might be a problem with my actual yoke. I don't think it's the plane, but my left wing keeps dropping on me.
Keep that holding point runway 19 right.
Alright, going to 18,000 feet.
800 Golf climb, but flight level 330.
Yes, finally we're headed to Riga.
Run at 800 Golf.
Let's get the yacht emperor on.
Flight level 330. Run at 800 Golf, Sweden.
He's trimmed out.
Scandinavian 7003, contact Riga control 135.1.
Couple stutters there.
1351.
Back to climb mode.
Thank you for service, Scandinavian 7003. November 185 whiskey, wind 240 degrees, 10 knots, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19 right, clear for
And we can
takeoff.
actually zoom in. Take a look here. Our flight plan.
Scandinavian 116, climb flight level 280.
280 Scandinavian 16.
Scandinavian 116, confirm following BABAP 3 Golf departure.
Confirm we thought we were following the BABAP 6 Golf departure.
Yeah, 116, you're a bit off, so please fly heading 090 instead.
090 Scandinavian 16. It looks like it skipped some of it.
Scandinavian 5 Golf, look up.
Scandinavian 55 Golf, make sure you keep the push to talk pushed all the way through your transmission. You're still cutting out in the end, say again.
What up, Afnan? Good to see you.
Scandinavian 5 Golf, we would like to get.
And you cut out again. I guess you want push and start. Anyway, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Scandinavian 5.
Look at
June 278 behind.
looking at my
right.
flight plan or my chart.
Line up behind the departing aircraft.
My flight plan down here just doesn't look like it's supposed to look.
116, flight direct, naked, November, Echo, Kilo, Echo, Tango.
Direct, standby, Scandinavian 16.
Scandinavian 402, climb,
Oh,
flight
NEKLA.
level 310.
Flight level 310 for Scandinavian 402.
Scandinavian 116 flying direct, NEKLA.
Block, try again.
Oh.
With a 5 November, November, climb, flight level 350.
Climb 350, 5 November.
Scandinavian 116, direct, naked, November, Echo, Kilo, Echo, Tango.
Direct November Echo Kilo Lima Alpha. Oh, sorry. November Echo Kilo Echo Tango Scandinavian 116.
Correct.
Yes. There's two. There's NEKLA and there's NEKET. So we went to NEKET. We need to go direct to NEK. I can't say.
Scandinavian 402.
So many words. Direct.
402.
NEKLET.
Which runway should we
is.
expect for
actually the other
landing in
direction.
Arlanda?
Execute that.
You just departed custom.
There we
We
go.
have an ATIS, but so it's a bit early, but anyway, yeah, it's question 26 for landing. I'll call you back later on for your remark.
Let me make sure. I've had issues with the direct not actually going direct how I want it, so let me make sure that is the correct
November
place.
185 Whiskey.
Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so what we can do is now go ahead and turn on autopilot and hope that it works. There it is. Autopilot's on, and it should be flying us directly to NEKLA.
November 185 Whiskey.
I don't know what that is. NEKLA is 97 miles. Yeah, this isn't it then. Okay, there's NEKLA. Alright, so are you going to try to follow this weird flight plan, or are you going to actually take me directly to NEKLA? You're not already. Okay, let's try that again, mister. Direct, please, to NEKLA. Matter of fact, let's go heading mode. Because you're being weird. And I know where NEKLA is now. I'm going to go direct to NEKLA. Just to the left.
November 185 Whiskey, Sweden.
I had a similar problem to this last night when trying to go direct to waypoint. It like would create like a weird like user waypoint in the middle of nowhere, and it want to fly direct from there and not from where I am. I wonder if it has anything to do with like my oh, my flaps are down. It has anything to do with like my GNS position or something like that. I don't know.
We are requesting back.
But yeah, we completely screwed up the departure.
Completely.
And I need to update my Navigraph SimLink because it's not connecting, and I couldn't keep track of my actual departure, and my departure wasn't matching on my FMS. I would have saw that if my Navigraph was working. Delta Snake, cheers from Brazil. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. So right now we're on heading mode to adjust for correct for the mistakes. So I'm gonna try and see what happens now if I now try to go direct to NEKLA again. You see it draws a dotted line going direct to NEKLA, which is correct, and it should, when I hit execute, actually go direct to NEKLA. And look at that, it draws like a second waypoint. I don't know why it does that. Like it puts a 0 here.
454, when ready, descend flight level 250.
I don't know what that is.
When ready, down we go to 250, Scandanavian, 444.
Anybody else had that problem before?
In control, Scandanavian 54 at Linköping with like airport clearance to this bit.
I don't remember having that problem before the update. I'm gonna try it one more time and see what happens. Or we just go to legs.
Okay.
No flight plan. And
7954 standby. I got your flight plan, just need to try to find it, put it in my departure list, wait.
Okay, standing by.
Direct to kit. Execute. Look, so it goes, it does it, and then it makes it, yeah, I don't know why it does that. So I'm just gonna leave us on a heading of direct to there, and when we get close to like this line, I'll switch back to nav mode, but for now.
116, climb flight level 330.
330 Scandinavian 116.
November 185.
He actually only cleared us to 18,000, and I was at 19,000. That was another mistake. Man, I'm getting lazy on this second flight, man.
454, contact Polaris 121.550.
Contact Polaris at 121.550, Scandinavian 44. Thank you for your service, sir.
Hello, AWB from Norway. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream.
Copy on the frequency, I would like a readback from you. Can you confirm flying heading 110?
I thought.
Alright, let's go outside.
Okay, if you could read back slightly quicker, that would be appreciated. Continue climb with flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, inside the seat.
Your transport 17, monitor unit quantity to destinate bind.
Not sure who that is on the comms, but good job. Good job. Like seriously, not being sarcastic. Like, you're actually doing a good job. Alright, let's go ahead and clean some things up. Land lights off.
Bremen 123 225.
That wing lights can come off.
And 54, ready to copy.
Reversers, unarm those. We will monitor Unicom, or not monitor it, but we'll have it on standby. And then in case it does get dark before we land, we'll get some integrity lighting
Flight
on.
level 90, squawk 0271.
We can see a bit better.
Hello, good evening.
Alright, we're good. It's getting busy out here in freaking Norway. Or no, where are we at?
027.
Sweden.
After departure direct, log me 9, flight level 90, Scandinavian 54.
Scandanavian 54, you got stepped on, you need to do that all again.
Oh no. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a plane with an Air Baltic livery, but I don't have any. So sorry, man. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna play my favorite Stockholm song.
Go ahead with the readback again, please.
Because whenever I come to Stockholm, I have to play this song.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you, but you got stepped on, but I need your readback again, please.
Alright guys, let's take a step away from all the chaos for just a second. Man, got a little busy there, didn't it?
Correct, you can call me when ready for taxi.
Requesting Airfart clearance to Tallinn, Aerosoft 902 heavy.
Aeroflot 902, outside the departure as soon as possible.
Repeat, please.
Standby. Ryanair 800 Golf, climb the flight level 350.
Alright guys, did I miss anything in the chat? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all good back there in the cabin? Yes, so far the update is pretty solid. Only issue I've had is that direct problem that I just showed you guys, where it won't go direct. Other than that, we've seen a slight performance boost, for some people. And yeah, I mean, it's not I wouldn't call it a major update, because it's definitely not a major update. But yeah, it works.
November 185 Whiskey, flight X naked, November Echo Kilo Echo.
Beautiful sunset departure out of Sweden, Orlando. Headed south now to Riga, Latvia. I assume, is what you call the Baltic Sea? Are we over the Baltic Sea now? Only a Porsche's leg will be over water, I believe. Let me double check that.
Fly direct naked.
It does sound like you're saying fly direct naked. I could do that. You want me to fly direct naked? I could do that. Copy. Actually, a lot of this leg is over the water. A lot more of it than I thought. Let's check our flight plan real quick, because I think we might be flying over. No, we're good. Past 26,000 feet now for 33,000. Direct to naked. Top of the descent is right after naked. That's like saying naked. Naked. Do you know it shows your first and last name on VATSIM? Yes, I do know that. I think you're supposed to, or at least that's how it used to be. You're supposed to put your real name when you sign up for VATSIM. So when I signed up 5 years ago, I put my real name. Have I seen the DCS Hein trailer? Yes, I did, and my friends, I am sold. So I will definitely be flying the DCS Hein attack helicopter whenever that comes out, in probably a couple months. But I don't know when I'm gonna pre-order it. I'm not very good at pre-ordering things. It's very hard for me to buy something that I can't use today. So I'll probably, just like I did with the F-18 on DCS, when I pre-ordered that, I pre-ordered it like the day before it came out. So probably will do the same with the Hind, for sure. But looking forward to that. Also looking forward to the next DCS update coming out, hopefully next week. So we'll see. Depending on how I'm feeling, I mentioned earlier in the stream that I'm planning on doing a long haul, a very rare long haul on the channel on Thursday. I'll probably do we'll start the stream a bit earlier and attempt to do a long haul on Thursday to celebrate our 20K special. 20,000 subscribers coming to the channel. Again, thank you guys so much. But you guys been wanting me to do a long haul for a long time, so I think it's a special occasion. So I'll be, I guess I'll do that on Thursday. And so if I'm still alive on Friday, we might hop back on DCS for some break away from flying, airline flying. Because trust me, after a long haul, I'm gonna need a break from a airline flying. That's for sure. For at least a day. So maybe we might hop on DCS on Friday and attempt to do a better job than last week, where we did a horrible job trying to fly DCS last week. Yeah, I agree. Pre-ordering makes the anticipation a lot, bigger. Makes you more excited about it because you spent your money on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. And then they don't have a solid release date either. Like, all right, second quarter 2021. I'm like, that could be a long time. That could be 4 months from now. So yeah. Nice, T-Mac. We have 5 people flying. Legit, man. That sounds good. Tech Observer. Good to see you. Welcome to stream as well, man. Thank you guys for all of you who come out today and are flying with me today. I really do appreciate that. It's definitely a lot more fun when you get to fly with people, with friends. I hear you guys' voices on the radio as we're departing, and it's pretty nice to have some traffic. So you can already see we're not very far, like at all, from where we're going today. It's not a very long flight. We'll be reaching our top of climb in not too long. Probably bring our speed back a little bit. Matter of fact, if we want to get there faster, might be better to put our speed up. I'll just leave it where it is. We're climbing very slow. Pull it back just a couple notches. Just a couple notches. Just try to I want to at least get up to 33,000 feet before we reach our top of descent this time.
Scandanavian 55 Golf, wind 240 degrees, 8 knots, runway 100 right, clear for takeoff.
Ellie, shout out from the Bahamas. Good to see you. I'm jealous. You're in the Bahamas. My wife is actually out of town this week. She is in Puerto Rico. She flew out yesterday. Took her to the airport and stuff. So she'll be back.
116, contact the Riga control 135.1, bye.
135.1, goodbye. Thank you for the ATC. 135.1.
278, climb track level 280.
We have more ATC? What? Where all these people come from?
With the 5 November, contact Warsaw 125.45.
Yeah, I've been fast, but I just typed that in. 135.1. There it is. Again, I really like this controller. Pretty sad to say goodbye to this guy. Alright. Let me make sure I got that frequency change correct. Yeah, that's it. Control, Scandanavian 116, passing flight level 300.
Scandanavian 116, control. Hello, radar contact. You're cleared to the LAPSA 6 Alpha, arrival, runway 18 use information India when ready to send. Further, flight level 170.
Alright, when ready, we'll descend to 170 for Scandinavian 116, thank you.
Scandinavian 116, just confirm you're cleared to the LAPSA 6 Alpha, arrival and information India for me, please.
LAPSA 6 Alpha, runway 18, information Alpha, Scandinavian 16.
India.
Sorry, India, Scandinavian 16.
No worries.
We'll go get India, by the way. Alright, I like this guy too. He was so welcoming when I came. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey. That's so nice. It's nice to feel welcome when you get on somebody's frequency rather than feel like you're a burden. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you get on, you know what I'm talking about. When you go on I ain't gonna call nobody out, but when you get on like Atlanta Center and you get on frequency and you're like, Delta 116 level at, oh shoot, where the heck are we going? I don't know where this thing's taking us. What you doing? What you doing, cuz? What you doing? It's probably trying to fly us into that line. This is the reason why I was gonna wait till I got closer, but we're not that close. It's gonna do it. It's probably gonna do the thing. We'll be okay. Quite slight diversion. But yeah, when you get on Atlanta Center and you're like Delta 116, climb past 35,000 feet, whatever, and he's like, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. But no, but you can hear it in their tone though, seriously. So it's nice when you get on frequency and the controller welcomes you and you just feel welcome, you know. All right, so India's current in Riga. Runway 18 is what we were already expecting, so thankfully that did not change. I am gonna grab all of my charts. Sadly, my navigaph is not in sync with my sim, so we're gonna try to do our best to get in there and follow the charts without having the moving map feature. Let me try to find, where's the airport chart though? All these airport briefings but no airport chart. Is this it? Nope. 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 I don't know. Star LAPSA something. LAPSA 6 Alpha. There it is. What are my thoughts about Riga? I don't have any thoughts about Riga because I've never been there and we haven't been there yet. We're not there yet, so I'll let you know when we arrive what my thoughts are. Thankfully, he did tell us that we can descend basically at pilot's discretion. When are we gonna reach that top of descent? All right, it's still a little bit, about 40 miles, and we're about to level off at 33,000 feet. We probably should have filed something lower, like 25,000.
Riga control, November 185 whiskey is at 30.
I'm really thankful that there is clouds. I don't like flying over water. It's boring. It's really boring. So if I'm gonna fly over water, I want at least to have some clouds to break it up. So I'm glad that it's like kind of overcast out here over the Baltic Sea.
Can you put the star in?
Tech Observer, have I flown the F-15 from DC Designs? Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Lima Alpha Papa Sierra Alpha 6 Alpha arrival and information India current.
Alright, I was capturing, getting my charts right now, guys, to get ready to us to descend. Oh, there it is. I found it. Yay. Runway 18 ILS. LAPSA 6 Alpha.
If you look in your arrival station, say LAPSA 6 Alpha arrival.
And let me make sure that it's actually going to do what the chart wants it to do. So it's kind of going to backdoor it. So LAPSA is the first waypoint on that arrival. After that, we got LMIX, which is right here, and it actually shows 7,000. That's our first altitude restriction at or above 7,000 at LAPSA. Thank you. Who is that? Very much Dead Misty for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, and hopefully you're enjoying the content. Thank you so much for coming out. So yeah, LAPSA 6 Alpha. It's pretty straightforward, actually. Like that's it. It's like this LAPSA. There's the 7,000 feet at Elmix, at or above that, and then from there we'll fly to Guden, something like that. It's actually an intercept course. That's what INTC means, intercept course to Guden, and we'll be there at or above 2,500 feet, and we'll be landing south in the runway 8. So go ahead and check the next page for the actual approach portion, and we'll get the localizer information as well. So localizer information is going to be 111.1. I'm going to put that in now. Turn off auto.
Crossing traffic is going to cross to flight level 330. Start descent now, flight level 170.
We'll start descent now down to 170, Scandanavian 116.
November 185 whiskey is ready to descend.
Alright, he wants us to descend now.
185 whiskey descend, flight level 210.
So we will not use VNAV then. I guess we technically still could. No, we can't because we got to descend now.
Swiss 9, sorry, correction. Swiss 971, descent altitude 4,000 feet, secure H, Riga 1718.
I'm gonna use vertical speed, I guess. One thing we need to do is MFD menu, VNav. There we go. Now we should be able to start seeing, yeah, 7,000 at Helmix. Dead Misty, hello. We got some Latvia natives in the building. I didn't know that flight sim was popping like that out there in Latvia. What you guys know about flight simulators? I'm just kidding. Grover Matic, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I'm excited to fly to Riga. I'm excited, man, for sure. Looking forward to it. Let's turn the music down just a little bit so you guys can hear the ATC a little bit better. I kind of have it off in the left ear. Not sure if you guys can actually hear that. If you have headphones on, if you have headphones on, you should hear the ATC a bit better in your left ear than your right ear. Just for me to separate the audio, it makes it easier for me to have it just in my left ear rather than both ears whenever I'm listening to playback, stuff like that. Matty Gaming, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. My eyes are getting like, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. My eyes are getting like all squinchy. My sinuses are so bad this week because of all the pollen falling from spring. And I'm surprised I haven't sneezed in this live stream. Thankfully I haven't. But it sucks. I hate spring. I don't like spring. I like summer. I like fall. I like winter. I don't like spring. My least favorite time of the year. Grover Matic says doing well. Nice warm spring day today. Yeah, it's actually, I haven't actually been outside today, but I think it's nice out there. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't actually checked my local weather at home. I haven't even opened the blinds. I woke up this morning and started live streaming. That's been my day. And after I finish live streaming, I'll still be in here because I'll be working from home as well. So I'm going to bring our power back. And again, we're just sitting down to 17,000 feet. I have, looks like all my charts are ready to go. We're descending via the LAPSA 6 Alpha arrival into Latvia, Riga, Latvia to be exact. We'll be landing on runway 18. The cool thing is we'll be landing off of the water side. So we'll be coming all over the sea into the mainland.
So correction, Scandinavian 116 to see direct Guden.
Scandinavian 116 direct Guden. What is Guden?
November 185 whiskey. Are you okay there?
Is there a Guden?
I am okay here. 85 whiskey.
Uh-oh, somebody's doing turns. I'm just kidding.
November 185 whiskey, roger. It's just that you're off track quite a bit now. Proceed direct to LAPSA.
Alright, hopefully this thing will fly direct to the waypoint that we're telling it to fly to. He wants us to go direct Guden. I think he's trying to separate us because of traffic in the area. Guden is 80 miles out.
Put waypoint LAPSA in text, please. 85 whiskey.
So I'm gonna zoom out just to make sure we really gotta kind of babysit this autopilot. I forgot my chrono today. Great. We gotta babysit this autopilot because earlier we saw that going direct was not working the way we wanted it to work. It looks like Guden is right around here. I think I can barely see that because it's like other things on top of that, but I think that is Guden. Direct, yeah, 2,500 feet is the altitude restriction at Guden, and that is right around 80 miles. So yeah, the plane is actually surprisingly going the right direction. So again, he's probably separating us because of traffic to go direct to Guden. What I'm actually going to do also is select heading, not turn it on, but just kind of pre-select heading by clicking in there and just have our heading set that way. So in case it doesn't work out, the autopilot does some weird funky things, we can kind of have a backup, which is very helpful to have that. All right, we'll start just, wow, that is shiny, Jesus.
Swiss 971, your number 2 for arrival. Descend altitude 2,500 feet to via Guden. You cleared for the ILS approach runway 18 to report localized established.
Roger, number 2, 2,500 until established, Swiss 971.
November 185 whiskey, I'll put it in text for you.
Yeah, if you guys, if I get a chance, I'll definitely catch you guys' landings on the way in. Depending on how spread out we are, I can't promise to watch all the landings, so I'm not gonna promise I'll be watching them all. So I might get lost again on the taxiway. All right, again, inspecting runway 18. Is it left? Just 18. ILS 18. We already have the we already have it plugged in. Localizer frequency plugged in.
And so 214 second time and charm contact Riga Tower 118.
Airport elevation is 37 feet.
1181, thanks for the ATC.
Let's get the weather in Riga. There's 2 ADISs. Actually, there's only one. There it is. Found it. Alright, ADIS information. Where's it at? Wherever ADIS. Information India. There we go. Expect ILS approach runway 18. Let's hold on before we continue that. Let's kind of speed up a little bit. A little shallow our descent because we're already at 17K. We're pretty far out still, so I don't want to descend too fast. All right, so back to the ADIS. Information India, expecting runway 18. Surface is damp, it says. Braking action is good though. Transition level 6,000. Taxiway Charlie between Foxtrot and Charlie is closed due to work in progress. Winds of 210 at 8. Visibility, touchdown zone 10 kilometers or more. Clouds scattered at 16,000. Overcast 4,000 feet. Temperature 11, dew point 8. QNH 1018. And yeah, that looks good. Cool. All right, so now we're leveling off at 17K, and we'll hold off on. Well, I guess we could go ahead and put our QNH in now. I mean, we probably wouldn't hurt anything, right? It says transition altitude is 6,000 though, so we'll wait till we get to 6,000 before we do that. All right, let's go ahead and add some power, just a little bit, so we can get a good rate of speed. Alright, let's see.
November 185 whiskey descend flight level.
Yes, actually, I'm looking at the chart now. The airport is pretty basic taxiway. It doesn't look like much to be confused with. The only thing I may get confused with is finding my actual gate, if he gives me an actual gate, which has a lot of those. But I have my chart ready for that before we get there. Alright, living off 17,000. Let's keep our speed up.
Put it in taxi November 185 whiskey.
Alright, here we go. 17K. So we're actually over land now. If you look down below us.
Scandanavian 116 descend altitude 4,000 feet. Riga QNH 1718 hectopascals.
Down to 4,000 Scandanavian 116. Alright, it gave us a QNH, could be descending below that transition altitude to 6,000. So down to 4,000 now. There we go. And we're using vertical speed again. And we'll do about, we'll start off with 2K because I don't really know how much we need to send.
Riga control, good day.
When are we going to get the Blue Arrow livery on this thing? You know, I don't know. I don't know. We have actually talked about it. We have talked about it. But I don't know. I've been really enjoying flying everybody else's livery lately.
India, you'll be landing runway 18 at Riga.
But yeah, I'm definitely. I love. Look at that reflection off of the SAS. My favorite thing about this livery. That metallic look. It looks really nice.
And the LAPSA 6 Alpha departure.
But yeah, we'll have to get one. We'll definitely have to get one. We already have a CRJ livery for X-Plane. So we could use that one, but we're thinking of making 2 different versions. We'll make like an airline version, and we'll make like a private version. You know what I mean? Look at the. Are we over? Oh, we are over. I'm like, are we overstressing the plane? The wing flex is going nuts. Jack, boom, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I didn't know. Did anybody in the chat catch any of the races this weekend? Any Formula 1 fans or NASCAR fans catch the race this weekend? The Formula 1 race was freaking amazing. I loved every bit of it at Bahrain. And then the NASCAR race in Bristol on the dirt was also amazing.
971 Romeo.
A lot of fun to watch.
Establish the contact tower now immediately 118.1.
118.1, I'm sorry, I forgot.
No problem.
Grover Matt, can't wait to get you a gaming rig. Yeah, man, you definitely, I mean, yeah, it'll change things. I remember I used to play, it always hasn't been this nice, what I have now. Like, I used to play...
Scandanavian 116, free speed approved.
Free speed approved, Scandinavian 116. Nah, did he say free speed? I think that's what he said. What was I saying? I started off with my MacBook Pro from 2012. That was my gaming rig. All I had was this PlayStation controller and a MacBook Pro. That's where it all started for me. Well, no, actually, it started sooner than that on a even worse computer. It was a Windows computer I had way back. I think when I first started college. Can't come fly with me simulations. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. Hello. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. But yes, what I started off with X-Plane. And I was able to make it look pretty. But I was running about 12 frames per second. So I've come a long way, thankfully. Thankfully. What sucks too, man, is if I still only gamed on my MacBook Pro, I don't think I would even be able to play Microsoft. Can you get Microsoft on a Mac without using the Windows mirror thing, whatever they call it? I haven't tried gaming on my Mac in forever. My Mac can't do nothing. I can only really surf the internet with my Mac. It's so old and slow. I can't even do like a lot of my work anymore on my Mac. All right, I'm gonna arm the reversers. We are gonna pull some speed brakes out just a little bit, about half. Let's get our speed down. We're about to jump below 10,000 feet now. It says localizer will be tuned. Sounds good. Thank you. Just gonna double check if that's on there and on manual. It looks good. All right, passing 9,000 now. We're idle on the power. Make sure you guys do not forget to remind me to turn on replay mode before we...
Scandanavian 116, descend altitude 2,500 feet via good and you're cleared for the ILS approach. Runway 18 to report localizer established.
Down to 2,500 at Gooding and clear for the ILS 18 approach. We'll report when on localizer Scandinavian 116. Alright, so down to 2,500.
November 185 Whiskey, descend altitude 4,000 feet, Riga QNH 1018.
Descend 4,085 Whiskey.
November 85 Whiskey, confirm QNH 1018.
You're about to stall trying to stay with us? Why? It would, honestly, Jack Boom. You're right. The thing with me, man, for me to do an emergency flight, I need to practice procedures in that particular plane. You know what I mean? Because emergency is going to be different as CRJ versus A320 versus a 737, and then the different types of emergencies as well. So if we're going to do a 737 engine out emergency type of thing, I need to practice the procedure for that specific thing. I don't want to just wing it and just land the plane, because there's actually things that you need to do when that happens. And we've done that before, but I actually studied up on how to do like an engine fire test and all that stuff back when I did it. But I'm down. We could do that. I like random failures though. I don't particularly like to plan them. It still can get pretty interesting and sketchy even when you plan failures. You still got to do everything right. Here we go, about to dive into the clouds. But yeah, I need to look more into the safety systems and what to do, what checklist to look at what particular time whenever doing certain planes. That would be kind of interesting even in the CRJ. I mean, it's new to the sim, but could you really simulate a failure in this plane? Alright, land lights coming on. We're well below 10,000 feet. Wing lights. We still haven't pinged us about icing, so we won't put the icing on.
85 degrees, 8550.
We're descending right now for 2,500 feet. Trying to keep our speed slow as possible, but it's kind of hard. We're diving pretty quick. We're only 500 feet away. Actually, less than that.
Scandinavian 55 Golf, you have 130 miles till touchdown. Descend flight level 150 when ready.
Descent flight level 150.
Jason, what's up, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I can't complain, bro. Hopefully you're doing well as well. All right, leveling off at 2,500 feet, guys. 2,500 feet. Again, coming into Latvia. My question is, my man in the chat has been hyping up this approach the entire stream. My local people out here in Latvia in the area have been hyping up this approach from the beginning of the stream, so I'm wondering, will it deliver? Will it deliver? Is it going to be as good as you guys make it sound? Here we come, Riga. Yes, sir. You can see right now we're still over the water. You actually see a couple ships out there. There's a plane on our right. Can't see him very well. It's kind of hard to see because of the lighting right now. But there is a couple ships in there. We do need to add some power. We are getting very slow. And we're going to kill the music and get ready to land, guys. Yes, my channel is all about diversity, man. It's not about being black. It's not about being white. It's not about color at all. It's about just loving the freaking fly. And the thing that amazes me myself is how diverse the community already is. And the thing is, it's just because we're so spread out. And a lot of us, like me in particular, let's hit that approach mode button. A lot of people like me don't know there's other people out there of different nationalities and all kind of stuff. You know, you don't even know if you don't know what you don't know. You know what I mean? And until last year, or about I think 2 years ago, I didn't even know that there were other people, other types of nationalities flying and in the flight sim community. You know what I mean? Not just black, but like females and Hispanics, Italians, I mean everything. Literally every country is represented for sure, and I love seeing it. Anyways, guys, let's focus on this landing. Localizer has been captured. I'm gonna go ahead and call that in. I don't know the control. Scandinavian 116 is established on the localizer 18. I'll say left, but just 18.
Scandinavian 116, roger. Contact tower 118.1. Safe landing. Bye bye.
1181, thank you, Scandinavian 116. I didn't know this was going to be a tower frequency.
Information Juliet, current QNH 1018.
Oh my god, I hate how slow this is. I'm probably going to be dead by the time I look back up. Here we go. Thankfully, I'm on autopilot. Alright, we're almost there, guys. This looks pretty nice already. Looks pretty nice already. I will add a couple notches of flaps. We're waiting for the glide slope. Here comes the glide slope. Riga Tower, Scandinavian 116 on the ILS 18.
Scandinavian 116 Riga Tower, good evening. Surface wind 22 degrees at 7 knots, runway 18, clear to land.
18 clear to land, Scandinavian 116. Alright, we are clear to land. Let's get the replay mode out here. We're gonna want to watch this again. Gears coming down. Flaps are not completely set, but they are coming down as well. Looks like we do have traffic on final ahead of us. It should not be a factor. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be nice. All right, I'm gonna focus on landing, and we'll check the replay out here in a little bit.
Here, Baltic 42, stand to 104, ready for push and start.
Interesting how the plane flies us on the glide slope.
Pushing back, we'll call for when ready for taxi.
It captures the glide slope so high. Oh, this might be a go-around, guys. This might be a go-around. Alright, let's see. We might be able to make it. Alright, flaps are full, gears down, 3 green, indicating. Land lights are on. Speed still coming down. I don't know what that says. Light spoiler deploy.
Sync rate.
Oh, my spoilers are out. That's why. Alright, my controls.
500.
Oh, crosswind.
Sync rate. Sync rate. 300.
Alright, send in your predictions now.
Sync rate. 200.
That power in, keep that power in. Get some stutters. Going in shallow.
50. 40. 30.
Oh, big float right there. Oh, just lost the left wing. Why did that keep happening to me? We got a lot of runway. I'm putting it down, guys. I'm putting it down.
20.
Oh, boy.
10.
Save. Nice save. Nose is still up. And there it is. There we go, reverse. I need something that's more stable on my table. I can't put it in reverse without picking up my whole friggin' table. No go around today, Tyler. Welcome to Riga, Latvia for the first time. Manual braking. There we go. You guys probably saw my entire table shake trying to put it in reverse. I'm gonna exit to the left. I think it's left. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it looks like it's left. We made it. We made it, we made it, we made it. Final stop of the day, guys. Riga, Latvia. If you have never heard of this place before, it's okay. Neither did I before yesterday. But, huge shout out and thank you to a few of the locals that came out to today's live stream. Looking forward to seeing the replay here. Just gonna hit the brakes and hit the parking brake. Flaps up, APU on.
Scandinavian 116, welcome to Riga, taxi to stand 103 by Foxtrot Sierra.
103 Foxtrot Sierra, Scandanavian 16. I see it. I gotta find out where I am though. Woo, man. It's good to be back on the ground. It's always good. So I think we need to go, it's like over there somewhere. I don't know exactly where we are.
Baltic 42 ready for taxi.
Let's see, we're at 208.
Baltic 42,
okay, I see where we are.
Point runway 18 by
I see. Okay, so forward, lift a little bit.
Holding point
Parking brake off. Land lights off. Got here right before sunset. That'll do. Strobes off. I see somebody's on final. Very nice flight to Riga, guys. Took off out of Finland, stopped over in Stockholm, and then our final flight into Riga. A very nice one. Definitely enjoyed it, guys. And again, thank you guys for those of you who flew with us today, who were able to fly with us on today's flight. Thank you so much for coming out with us. Whether you are on VATSIM or not, thank you for coming out. One of these is it. I'm not sure which one it is. We're just going to take this one. I think it's the parking spot. These are hangars. 103 should be over there, actually. We're just gonna we're gonna make this ramp our whole taxiway. We turned too soon. Very nice airport. We'll take a look at it.
Riga Tower,
here in
November
a second.
25 Whiskey is on ILS 18 approach.
Yeah, this
November
is
185 Whiskey.
103. 103 has the hook parking.
Seven knots, runway
It's 107. There's Riga. Look at that. It's cool. 103 right there. Nice. Wow, I actually found it. Didn't take me that long. Very cool. Very, very cool. Nice. We got to get it looped all the way around somehow. It's so weird. I'm definitely probably did that. I probably screwed that up. I'm pretty sure that's not right. But we made it. We're here. We're here. What matters is that we freaking here. We freaking here. Okay. All right. All right, before we watch the replay, which I believe was recording. Yes, it was. Just making sure. Scared me for a second. Is anybody landing? Because a couple of you guys were asking me to watch you land. Landing rate, guys, that time was 98. So, I mean, it was a very sketchy landing. It was a very, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's happening. But my left wing, it happened on takeoff as well, with plenty of speed and plenty of lift. My left wing just drops on me. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's turbulence. I don't know what's causing it, but it's like my left wing just decides to stall. And that's why you see me making really big adjustments to my yoke, because I'm trying to correct for that really big left wing drop. So again, I don't know what's causing it. If it's something I'm doing, if it's a problem with my actual honeycomb hardware, I don't know what the problem is. But check out this airport. Looks pretty good. This is the thing about airports, man. Like, freeware people are stepping it up so much. It makes it really hard sometimes to go out and buy a payware airport. Look at this guy or woman. I think it's a woman. Wow, these are interesting pictures. Air Baltic, you guys were talking about that earlier. Air Baltic -8. But people are doing such a good job with these freeware sceneries. It makes it really hard to pay money for them, because the quality of the free ones are so good. And an airport like this, you would expect to have to pay at least, you know, $15 for, maybe $12 to $15 for. Very good job. Even has models in the interior. Obviously, it's not like super detailed, but I mean, I'm pretty like, if every airport was this quality, I wouldn't be mad. Not that it should be, but I'm just saying. Every free airport was this good. Look at that. All custom. Okay, I don't know if this was a conversion from another sim. I don't know like how this got here, but again, it's pretty darn solid. At least the main terminal. I think they use a few of the default buildings over. Yeah, those are all default buildings on the edges, the hangars and stuff like that. But I mean, that's fine. I mean, few people will actually worry about that. A few people will be like, oh no, that's where Air Baltic hangar is supposed to be, and there's no thing, you know. But I'm pretty sure whoever made this airport is probably gonna, you know, consider updating it and adding more hangars to it. But I mean, they added some of the most iconic, the most memorable things about the airport to make it really feel like the actual airport. So, right, it looks better than Orbix in some ways. I'm not gonna lie. In some ways, it looks better than Orbix. So they did a really good job there. Really, really like that. All right, let's go watch the replay. I think everybody's down. I am going to disconnect from VATSIM. Again, a huge thank you to everybody who's being ATC out in Sweden and in Latvia. We had great coverage of ATC on the way out here, and it's been a really, really enjoyable flight for us. All the controllers we've talked to today have been extremely patient and nice and welcoming, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Again, our landing rate, I think, was a 90, was it, let's say 98, something like that. So pretty good, pretty good. Let me see, let me check that again. Yes, 98 was our final landing rate. First flight was a 56, second flight was a 98. So as far as soft landings, you guys got the butter you asked for today. But I gave you a little extra on top with some float action. So let's go watch the replay now and see how it really looked, because, you know, the outside view tells no lies. Okay, here we go. and then we'll get out of here for the day, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If you got to head out, head out. If you can stick around for the replay, stick around for the replay and see how I did. Thank you very much, the King, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to have you with us today. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for following. All right, let's see. All right, so first thing I noticed with this arrival, I don't know why. I don't think this is a new bug. But for whatever reason, the CRJ likes to capture the glide slope high. Like, it's like a good 10 degrees high, maybe 5. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's high. It catches the glide slope high, which makes it very difficult to come in without floating because you're coming with so much speed. Look at this crab though. Had a major crosswind from the right side. As I got lower, it died down, so it wasn't that bad. But it definitely was a factor, for sure. How did you relocate your community folder? I would just go ahead and drag your community folder onto like an external hard drive or something, and then create what they call a symbolic link. I can't explain it right now, but look up that term, how to create a symbolic link, and use that on an external hard drive. That'll be your best bet right there, my friend. King on Twitch. Let's see. See, we came in really low. We started out high and ended up low. Did I disconnect from VATSIM? I think I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, sure. Big floats, and look at that. Just kind of like scared to get our feet wet right there and finally put it down. And we were definitely softer on putting on the nose wheel down on this second leg than the first one, but still could have done better. Let's watch it again. Yes, next live stream will be on Thursday, if all goes well. I'll be doing a long haul, my first long haul since my 1,000 sub special. Yes, that's the last time I've done a long haul. My 1,000 sub special. We flew from London, stopped in Amsterdam, and then we flew all the way to Dubai on Infinite Flight back when I first hit 1,000 subs, and I have not done a long haul live stream since. I think, or a successful one at least. See, yeah, big floats, man. Look, you can see me really fighting something. I don't know if it was wind. I don't know what I was fighting. We weren't that slow, but thankfully I was able to save it and still get her down softly and not too far from the center line. So I'm pretty happy, honestly, with how I was able to handle those last adjustments. Again, like, it wasn't me that just like decided I'm just gonna yank it to the left. Like, right when you see me kind of make those huge corrections, that's where I was, my left wing just dropped on me again. I don't know what it was that caused it to drop like that. No freaking clue. Thank you, Grovermatic. See you, man. Gustav, when am I gonna be back in Riga? I don't know, honestly. It'll probably be a while. I do like the approach though. It was a very nice airport, very nice area, very nice flight as well. We'll probably be back on this side of the world, maybe not in too long, but I don't know when we'll come to this exact airport. But thank you, my friend, for your hospitality and welcoming us to your hometown. I appreciate that. You see me just fighting with it. Let's watch from that left wing. Good flight, good flight, good flight. John Doe, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you. Let's get some stutters on the way in too, man. Yeah, man, we'll be back on Thursday for a marathon. For a marathon run. Yeah, I got some stutters right there too. Maybe my whole sim lagged, and that's what caused it. Yeah, not too bad. I'm pretty happy though with the landings we had today. Able to overcome the obstacles that the landings had, so I can dig it. I'm happy with that. I really am. I'm gonna sleep well today or tonight, as long as my sinuses don't kick up. Do you ever have those landings where you step away from the flight sim and you're just like upset, mad at yourself? You know what I'm saying? I've had many of those where I have just a great flight itself, a beautiful flight, a great smooth flight. Autopilot did all the right things. The plane did all the right things throughout the flight. It was a great flight. And then I land and it's like a horrible landing and it just kind of ruins the whole flight. And then you turn off the simulator just angry. It's like landing is like losing. It's like, I don't know, it's not losing. Landing is like kind of like your way of keeping score. You know, like every game kind of has a score count, like it's a kill streak or a kill count, or if you're playing sports, it's like, you know, if you obviously have the most points, you win the game. But in landing, if you have a good landing, it's like you win that flight. If you get a bad landing, you basically lose that flight. So whenever you lose that flight because you had a bad landing, you just kind of step away like, dang it, man, like upset. Like, and sometimes it'll either kind of depress you for a little bit, or it could just kind of drive you to get back out, do another flight, and try to get a better landing and redeem yourself. Scott Shook says, yep, ran off the runway in San Diego. Oh, man. It does. It happens all the time, and Toddy. But true, every landing you walk away from alive is a good landing. And on that note, guys, I am going to step out of here. Come in the chat before we dip, and let me know where you're watching from. Let's do some shout-outs before we leave. Thank you guys so much again for coming out, supporting the stream, supporting the channel. Again, our 20K special will be on Thursday. A long haul, a marathon. It's happening for the first time since 1,000 sub special. Man, that's crazy. Just rewinding back a little bit more. It's gonna be fun though. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, we'll be doing some other stuff. I'm probably gonna do some multi-gaming where I'm gonna have the long haul going, and then I'll probably be playing another game in the background and have that streaming up too as well. And it might be some multiplayer games we can play together. We'll make it fun for sure. It'll be enjoyable. It's not gonna be a waste of a day. That's for sure. Dwayne Hercules, most accurate thing you've heard all day. Yes, sir. Scott Shook, representing Arizona. Thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate it, man. You make the stream great. Keith B, thank you, my man, from Chief Sim Pilot's basement. Hilarious, Keith. Thank you, my dude. Does he know? Does he know you're there? Gustav, thank you again, my man, for hanging out with me today. Dwayne and Toddy, thank you, my man. Scott already said hi to you. John Doe, Groovermatic, Mr. Music for All, Reese Arsenis, Tomsu, the King. Thank you again, my man. Appreciate it. Welcome and thank you so much. Boy, my frames are just dropping all over the place, man. We're losing them. Timothy Harris, thank you again, man. T-Mac Voye, thank you again for flying with us once again, my friend. Peter Piper, thank you, my man. Enjoyed you being with us today, man. I do appreciate that, bro. I do. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy Blue today. Remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. I am all the way out.